Live at wait, hold up. Facebook don't never go live straight from the rip. But we live on Facebook and all that shit. Facebook, Twitch, motherfucking YouTube. Shout out to Didi for being here and always being on time with your boy. I mean Himothy. Oh, he need to change his name off that motherfucker. Jesus Christ. And Latter Day Saints. What's going on, man? Rest in peace to PNB Rock. Um, was gunned down today in LA at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles while having lunch with his girl, man. That's real sad. I'm not gonna lie. Um, we gotta do something to stop these atrocious crimes against black men, against rappers, against entertainers. This shit is going too far, man. People getting robbed for their goods and it turned out to be a murder case and shit like that. Shit is really sad. Shout out to the one viewer that's in here in the comments, man. I got two of y'all in here, and I appreciate y'all for being here, fucking with me. Once again, that's a rest in peace to the boy PNB Rock. He was gunned down earlier today. I think it's real atrocious that they shared the video of that man possibly taking his last breaths um, on social media, and that's forever for his family members to see him dying on the ground. Man, that's fucked up. I shared the link in the chat. So if y'all want to join, it's down there. You can click the link and come on up here. Um, let's talk about we're gonna talk about PNB later. Him. Let's talk about something else, man, because it's a touchy subject right now, and I don't want to seem insensitive. So we're gonna talk about that a little later down the episode. But what's going on with you, man? How you feeling tonight?
Smooth, smooth, brother. Be here, man. Happy, happy,
Man,
happy.
what they say, it feels good to be here, man. Uh,
That's how
I, I
it
got
go.
a I got an icebreaker question, man. Have you ever heard of
Shoot.
No Nut November?
You know what? I've heard of it before. So
Mm.
how does that fit? Do those kids just not have to have sex with a woman, or they can't masturbate? How does that go?
No masturbation, no nut, no no sex. I believe. I don't know if you practice it. Semen retention or just no sex at all. I've never participated in a No Nut November. I don't know if I would even make it past 5 days. Um, so I wanted to ask the people: do they actually participate in that?
So no nut meaning, well, is it just no nut? Because the retention is you can have sex, but you just can't.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
you
it's
can't orgasm, right?
yeah, I don't know if it's semen retention or strictly you can't do nothing.
Oh,
Hollywood, what's up, man? Welcome to the show tonight. We got a lot of topics. Shout out to my cousin
What's going
Yolanda
on?
for
What's
coming
going on?
through.
Can y'all hear my music in the background?
Yes, we can. You gotta turn that down because it's
I'm
gonna
gonna turn
pick
it
up
down.
anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down.
Shout out to the boy Hollywood, man. We had I guess a Sunday fun day. We kicked off the NFL season, barbecuing outside the house, man, chilling. He was on the grill from sun up to sundown. So we appreciate the nigga. Shout out to Derek for bringing the not Derek, I mean him for bringing the equipment so I can detail my motherfucking seats. Cause my kids are so disrespectful that my seats look like they didn't belong in anybody's car.
did
Nero
you
was
get
popping.
did you get that video or sent it to you?
What's the word, humans?
Or some of young
Man,
Nero?
Nero, what's happening?
so
Sup, sup, sup?
I started off with a rest in peace to PNB Rock. Man, it's sad he got killed today in LA at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. It was an attempted robbery going bad. Um, but I was asking him if he participates or has heard of No Nut November.
Ah, yes.
Have you
I
ever
thought that was only in
participated?
The Shy. I thought that was only on the show The Shy. I believe I heard what's his name? Brother some shit. The nigga name. D. Ray Davis character on that motherfucker. Thought he was saying that, no nut November or some shit. I don't believe I can do that.
Oh man, No Nut November been around since I've been on the internet, man. They've been saying no shave December and no nut November. So boys was supposed to I don't know if it's
We
more so
protest.
practicing semen retention or just not having sex at all.
Nah, it's a trap. Because
And then,
the girls
and
know
then
about it. And they be
A girl told me shit. I don't be getting my nut anyway, so I practice that shit all the time.
Ouch.
damn. Shots. Well,
That's a
she
big
fucking the
problem.
wrong nigga then. She fucking the wrong
Boy, man,
person.
there, man, and it might have hurt that boy's soul.
That's a problem. I
A
don't know,
big
man.
problem.
I mean, what do they say is the purpose for it? That's the question.
I feel
mental
like
strength.
maybe it is to practice mental strength and shit. They've been trying to get young men to stop watching porno so much and stop jacking off. I guess because it's fucking you up in the long run. It's desensitizing you to sex and shit like that. So maybe it's a helpful thing.
So, I mean, well, I could see that if that was the case, niggas just had a lot of opportunity to have sex and they choosing to 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 jack off. Most of these niggas ain't getting no pussy to begin with. So it wouldn't really make a difference whether or not they not nothing. It's like, all right, you gonna do no nut November, but what about the other 10 months? So was you getting some pussy then?
So I'm guessing
I would
the
hope
nigga
so.
in the group that wasn't getting no pussy said, "Hey man, y'all might well practice no nut November with me." He said, "I want to identify with you niggas for a month."
Like he wasn't getting no pussy for hella long anyway. Now you gonna purposefully not try to get down? You was trying.
Shout out to the 4
Right.
viewers in here, man. I dropped the link in the
Purposely,
comment.
just on purposely, like this nigga. Now you might as well just be celibate for the rest of your
Now
life.
you gonna on purpose do it. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the problem.
I can't just do it on purpose. It gotta happen by accident. She didn't show up. That's why
Oh,
I
you
didn't get
bought the
my
room and
nut.
she didn't come?
At least she didn't come. I'm talking about pull up to the house. I ain't talking about not making her come physically. I like pulling up to the house didn't come. I'm gonna make this come. I'm gonna make her come. I'm gonna do my job because I get the job done.
You ever got a room and the girl didn't come?
Oh, let me think.
Like y'all been planning this shit for 2 weeks. You get the room and she don't come.
I get
She hit you with the no-show November.
that probably happened to me before. I'm trying to think.
It probably happened. I think it happened to all of us at least
I
one
think
time though.
Yeah, I think it happened to me before.
So man, I ain't never got the room and she ain't come. But I done fell asleep on some pussy and woke up to 99 text messages and shit. Like, or I was supposed to go to
that's
it,
more
man.
common.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's common.
But I ain't never got the room and she ain't come, bitch. We gotta fight. I don't care.
You got to tear it off.
Granted, I ain't
Ain't
never
gonna be
took a bitch
mad.
to no $200 room. You feel me? I was getting the 60, the 70s. Now
The
rooms
Bay
like
Breeze in.
Like, I wouldn't give a
150.
fuck.
Oh, he
That
said
60
the
and
Bay
70 hurt
Breeze.
when you ain't get you no ass.
When you're right.
Shit.
Right.
It don't matter.
You didn't plant that for 2 weeks? Yeah.
Bruh.
Hey, you done went to the road, nigga. You done
Yeah,
spent more
buttered
than
up.
60 or 70.
You done buttered up and everything.
That nigga done went to the store. He done did all type of shit.
That
He
boy
done
brought
got
a bottle to
hey,
the room and everything.
he done got a pack of Swishers for the bitch and everything. He
Like
like,
a
I'm going
mixed bag
in
of pills from the
tonight.
gas station.
He said, I'm gonna pop a couple of honeys and everything, and she ain't even show up.
Is that when y'all
Oh,
send the
tell you.
cash app out? You gotta get reimbursed.
Oh,
Coop Cousin said she ain't show up before. That's messed up. She
huh?
did a nigga like that.
Didn't show up.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
oh
messed up.
shit!
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be a sick dog. I spend
Didn't
my
show
money on
up.
room.
That's why you don't go spend money on rooms for a
That's why
no-show.
hey,
You
you
don't
don't
fly
even buy a
bitches out
bottle till she come to the
until she
room,
in the
girl.
car. You gotta make sure she in the car. We gonna go to the store together. Cause
Matter
if
of
you
fact,
stay
go to
at
Belmont so you can get a receipt and take it
if
back.
you stay at the room by yourself, you might pull off on me. Yeah, no,
Mm.
we gonna go to the
Nah,
store
that's
together.
funny. That is funny.
Hey,
We gonna.
or you didn't got all your boys together. Y'all thought y'all had a 3-piece coming through, and the hoes
Ooh,
cat off on y'all. They done found another group of niggas to hang with.
I don't think that.
And you
That
gotta
ain't
break the
happening to me.
news to your boys. Hey man, the hoes said they ain't coming.
He hit him with the sad voice. Nigga, I'm
Nigga,
sad as hell,
hey,
nigga.
nigga, whole plans get fucked on. Nigga, I'm going home, blood.
Hey, niggas
I
really
ain't
be
fucking with
mad
y'all
at you
niggas
though.
no
They
more.
try to act like
Yeah,
it's your
nigga,
fault.
man.
'Cause the
Nigga,
Nigga,
you
what
don't
you
got
say
no
to them that they
bitches,
ain't
nigga.
coming?
You told us these bitches they got dressed all up and shit, nigga.
right.
I done put on my best. I done put on my best t-shirt, my
Hey, nigga,
best
cock strong
jeans.
in the motherfucker. What?
What?
You got
Ready?
you a
What?
fresh T-shirt?
Oh, you know
Hey,
he didn't. You know he didn't hype the nigga up talking about they some freaks, nigga. So you know it's on. So you know we anticipating
hey,
on them bitches coming now.
Oh
nigga like
God!
Hollywood then pop this honey pack before they got there.
Man,
Hey,
ready,
now
and then
that right
and
there,
and then
that did
and
happen a
you
lot of times.
and they didn't show up.
Hey, any of y'all
Man,
watching Monday Night Football right now?
Nah,
hell
man.
no.
Who playing?
Sea
It was
chickens
a
in the Broncos. Russell
Seahawks
Wilson out there, man.
and Sea
Oh, the
Chickens.
sea chicken.
Sierra out there playing quarterback.
I'm willing to bet Geno Smith is about to be a meme very, very shortly.
What do
It
you
looked like
do?
he just palmed the ass of one of his players at the end of the game after they just won.
Oh,
It looked like he
Smith
like
still in the
did a
league?
squeeze. Like yeah.
Hey, Geno Smith girlfriend wife pulled a gun out on him. No, he put a gun on his wife, and she told him, "You better be more accurate with that than the football." Cuz. Yo,
Damn,
nigga.
damn.
The
Look,
jugular.
look.
That nigga got a gangster
He
for a
would,
wife.
he would. Look, you gotta just shoot that bitch, bud.
Yeah, you should have just
Yep.
leg checked her on
I
the
ain't
ground.
Just
gonna
leg
lie.
checker, just leg checker. Bow.
I would have caught a charge that night.
Yeah, you supposed to pop
Ain't
that
no
bitch.
way.
You ain't gonna disrespect me twice like that. That's out.
And then watch when you tell the police, they gonna for sure laugh at you.
Right.
Especially if they watch the game and they know who you are. What? They gonna
Police
be
be
like,
like, you want me? Police be like, you want me to shoot her for you? On everything. Hell no. But on the other note, with Coop, I forgot. We was talking about this shit while we was eating, man. What was the other dude's name that burnt his wife's body or something like that? The ex-NFL player. Coop gonna try to say he played for the Cowboys. I was like, you a disrespectful ass nigga. He played for the 49ers. He didn't play for no Cowboy.
Sound like a
was
Cowboy player.
Hey, I might need to renegotiate my contract.
No. I already know what you're talking about. Nah, bro, we shook on that, Cuddy. We got a whole out.
I was thinking about that all day yesterday. I mean, this morning. I was like, damn, why did I agree? I should have reinverted. I should have did these terms differently.
Hey, man, you're not going to lose much because the Raiders and the Cowboys, going to lose every week. Shit.
Nah, nope. I'm trying to tell you.
We winning next
see
week.
what happened. I need that. Oh, he said they winning, right? He gonna be watching the games for real now.
What? Watching the games? I'm gonna be on the TV, nigga. I'm gonna be trying to coach them niggas from the TV.
Stupid.
I'm gonna be like, put me in the game, coach.
So let's talk about.
You gotta make sure these niggas win.
Let's talk about gang extortion, man. So most of these rappers, entertainers, right? These niggas come from Virginia, and all of a sudden they claiming a gang spot in L.A. Right? They
Told you,
didn't.
boy.
They didn't pay for protection for the from these gangs and these places that they living in and shit. And these niggas claiming Pyru and blood and Crip sets and shit, right? So they're using this as protection while they out there in these places, right? But they also low key getting extorted, right? Because nigga, if the gang say, "Hey, we need 50,000 by tomorrow," at the end of this show, you gonna have to run that in. And if you don't, it could be a possible DP. You could possibly gotta fade 10 niggas because you didn't come up with the money that you were supposed to come with, right? Is that a good thing that these niggas going to these gangs? Or is it like, is it dumb on their behalf?
I think it's dumb. I think they can just as well hire private security to walk around with them without having to worry about the extortion and fronting the bill and having to put other people on and everybody else wanting to be the main event and all that. I think you might as well just hire private security or retire cops or something, off duty cops.
Well, I just know I got a few partners that's armed security guards, so I just hire them niggas. Case closed for me. I don't give a fuck because I ain't in it.
I take him over the Hoover Street Crips any day.
Right,
Wait a minute,
exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, dog,
And him is going to gladly. Excuse me, him. I'm about to speak for you right now. My guy, him is gladly going to take that position on securing my life.
I thought you said take a bullet. I was gonna say, I don't know about that.
hey, I was finna exit hella quick. No, man. I think I would say that
I don't want you to die.
I think them cats they just be having problems, man. Just like you said, Coop said earlier, some cat didn't bedazzle his damn passport, man. You know what I mean? Put diamonds on his passport. These young niggas be misguided, big dog.
Oh,
They
that wasn't a
really
young
wanna
nigga.
become.
That
Well,
was
I'm
an
just
old
saying.
nigga.
I'm
Tony
saying in
Yayo.
general.
Oh.
In general, blood.
Oh.
That nigga misguided too. But these cats just be misguided, man. That's what I be thinking it'd be about it. And for the most part, that would be the smart thing to do. You know, that's what people with actual money do. But I guess that's the strongest of us. That's how they look at it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Those are the folks they look up to, and they like, yo, man. More than anything, I would say if you got enough bread, who you supposed to be looking for in security, nigga, it's Farrakhan. Then, boy, what you talking? That's
Them
where you get
Muslims
your
don't
security
play.
at. They coming in numbers, big dog. You ain't got nothing to worry about at all. Ain't
But
nobody fucking with them.
there's also
So
And they
can I
ready.
still not believe in what they believe in?
yeah, you
You
don't gotta
can.
be
That ain't a
Muslim
problem.
to pay for their security.
Nah, not at all. They fuck
But
with you.
there's also a flip side to that, right? You got these nigga major cities, nigga. Detroit got Trick, nigga. LA got Big U, Nim, and some other players in there.
Hey, y'all didn't hear nothing I said, huh?
Oh, what?
I don't think you heard our answer to what you said, because you said, do we got to believe in what they believe in, and we all said no.
No, we all
They
said
gonna
no.
take the money.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because
They gonna take.
it had skipped out on me.
Oh, no, you
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But then you got the flip side to that, right? Where you got the major players in the city that's saying, "Hey, man, when you here, you got to check in. You gonna need some type of protection because the police they can't say you when them boys coming. Like the police got to come to you. We already here. We out here. So you got
That's
these
real.
rappers that's not checking in with the major players and shit is happening to them in those cities that they done transplanted to.
But a lot of
Yeah.
niggas don't like to check in. They feel like checking in is
Is
they suckering down to a nigga and shit like that.
I feel
but
like
Like
that's
I said,
accurate though.
misguided,
you got to
man.
understand that there's politics bigger than you in these
Exactly.
cities.
Right.
Exactly.
Because I wonder, like, is Trick Trick extorting rock and roll bands and pop stars and, you
No,
know,
just niggas.
exactly. That's not like. So why isn't it universal? If it's checking in, if it's that serious, why Ariana Grande ain't got to check in when she go to Detroit?
Well, it's because of where you at. That's the difference. Ariana Grande not about to be in the same areas that these niggas gonna be in.
But
You know
and
what
she
I'm
not.
saying?
I mean, she most definitely not talking how these niggas is talking.
And
Yeah,
and
so
then
it
Trick
ain't
Trick
gonna be
thing
no
was
smoke
like,
like that.
y'all stealing from our culture. Y'all coming to Detroit, stealing our culture and not tapping in with us and leaving with the money. And I'm like, nigga, they put in the work to be in the position that they are. Why do I have to tap in with y'all and bring some of y'all bum ass niggas up with me?
Well, I mean, it ain't a why. It is a either you do or some shit gonna happen to you. I could call certain niggas off. I'm here. You get what I'm saying? I could make sure, hey, y'all be cool, man. Blood gotta pass. If that ain't said, then there's a lot of people who actually would listen to me if I said something that's not, and they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nobody to answer to at that point. All it's
So
gonna be is some continuous ass, hey, Bud
it's a
should have
green
checked
light on
in, and
you.
that's the end of the conversation.
I'm
Mm.
actually curious how much a pass cost in actual money. Because, like, like what if you were
To
like
be
a
on the
local,
stage too,
Nigga probably
like,
want
is
a
that what
50
it is?
ball.
they
So I'm
just
Nigga
want
like,
to be
want a
on the
50
stage,
ball and to
probably.
be on the stage
Yeah,
with you. So all the
that's
hoes can
probably
give him
it.
some pussy when you gone.
Hmm.
say if you like a underground trying to come up rapper, you probably ain't got 50. You probably got
You probably
15 to
don't.
20. It's
Yeah,
like,
You gotta get that
it'll be
up.
different. It's subjective, of
Niggas do
course.
their homework.
Oh
Most
yeah.
yeah.
Like
I was
Nigga
like,
know,
man,
oh, I can't extort him for this 50. I'm gonna get 10 out of him tonight.
the price of fame it's a scary
Listen
thing.
to how Suge Knight and them was doing, niggas. Suge Knight and them, I seen the, who was that? Fat Joe said Suge Knight and them was at the award show, nigga. And he got motherfuckers lined up at the award show. Like, he doing the entrance to the award show. But every rap nigga was taking off jewelry and giving this nigga money and all kind of shit at the award show. They lined up giving him the shit.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's just that his presence and his that that
Just
folklore. He was a
that
real life
man.
boogeyman.
Oh yeah, they was
Suge was
scared of that
hiding.
man.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about Sugar Bear. It was about the niggas he was with.
Hmm.
The
They
Power
had
and
niggas.
Bloods.
They had niggas in the studio butt naked and shit, beating these niggas up for weeks and shit. Suge was tripping out there, blood.
Man.
So
Yeah.
The difference
Well,
is that ain't nothing.
welcome to death
So I'm
row.
gonna say that ain't stupid. That ain't nothing to look up to though.
it
That's the
ain't.
difference. And these cats is trying to double up on shit that happened in the past. Once
What goes
again,
up?
misguided. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at it like, oh, this is what they did. Okay, I'm bigger, I'm badder, I'm more of a gangster than old school niggas was. Let me try to trump that. Let me, even though we talked about it before, but these niggas just go as far as running up in somebody's goddamn funeral and pulling the damn casket out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we done talked about that before, but that's how it always is. These cats just want to take it to the next level all the goddamn time.
Nigga want to see how can I do more than them niggas did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a video of was it Pop Smoke when he was younger before his come up when he was kind of getting bullied by some dudes
Yeah, they did him
and,
scam.
and he caught up with him years later in the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
So,
do you
so
guys feel there's an expiration date on the get back?
nah, it ain't it ain't no expiration date on karma, bro. They
Mm-mm.
caught Pop Smoke. He was a young nigga. They 2, 3 of them pushed up on him, slapped. He took his hat and shit. So then when he got old enough, he caught a nigga in 7-Eleven lacking. And they beat the shit out of that nigga. It's on video. They beat the shit out of him. You gotta expect the karma to come back to you, blood. If you
Yeah,
out here putting
you're not gonna laugh about that the rest of your life. Like, nigga, you remember when we did whatchamacallit like that?
Mm-hmm. And then he a big rapper now, so you can't run around and be like, "Oh, nigga, we beat that nigga ass." Like,
And it's gonna get around to him so fast.
and it's a video out there. So please expect any of that bad karma that you put out in this world to come back to you one way or another.
I'm always just fascinated how people do stuff like that in their own neighborhoods and then stick around, knowing
Yeah,
that you
that's
got potential enemies and you just stay around like everything good. I think I
well. A
feel
lot of
like a
these
lot of
niggas don't have no
lives
money
are
to go
lost.
nowhere else.
A lot of these
Mm-mm.
niggas think they can't get touched.
That's the gang of
Yeah,
niggas that think invincible. But
and it's proven time and time again that you can be reached out and touched.
that nigga Pac say it take money to go to war.
You
So
know, you don't even gotta get touched by me. Somebody
listen,
else gonna do the job.
I done had niggas funking when niggas ask me for bullets. You don't even got money for bullets, like, but you funking,
Come on now.
bro. You in the wrong
That's real
sport.
common. No, that's real common.
You're
Yo,
in the wrong sport, buddy.
that's a whole lot more common than y'all think it is. Niggas want to funk, nigga, and you ain't even got the funds to do that. That's
Mm.
right. It's
You
real hard to
can't
funk
even
with a nigga with
you
bread.
can't even get away and slide later. Like you don't even have money to get away and hide until it's time to slide. You shouldn't be funking with nobody.
You got to come outside to make some bread. You ain't tucking nothing away. You can't go tuck.
Nigga can't even get a room. Nigga can't even not go to mom's house no more because he know he funking and the niggas know where he live. So he get a room for a week or two out the way. He can't do that. These niggas think
Completely
getting out the way is going to Antioch.
Completely.
Any nigga that commit a murder in Oakland, just name the cities where they get caught at.
Vegas.
Ooh.
Vegas is the furthest. Antioch,
And
Stockton, Sac. Vegas
Yeah.
is the furthest a nigga get caught.
that's all. And that's the furthest they gonna go to.
How the fuck you think you gonna run away from a murder in the United States, in a United States city? They coming to get you.
You gotta get off the grid.
You gotta be up in the mountains or something if you're gonna stay in the United States. You gotta find somebody with some land and a mobile home on that land.
With a bad satellite connection.
Man, nigga, you gotta go live off the grid for real. They see you in stores, you a new face in town. They gonna inquire about who you are in them small cities, and you'll be caught in no time. Your auntie done told the people, my nephew came over here to live with me in Sac. They know where you at. They coming to get you. Extradite that nigga.
You didn't use all your cousin's addresses, auntie's addresses.
For a
So
murder, they gonna come anywhere in the United States and come get you.
They going to hit all them addresses.
They
Auntie address,
flying you
grandma
back.
address.
You'll be back in Rita in a week, and your county yellows or blues, man.
You'll be in
They don't
red.
realize they keep their phone on them the whole time, and they can track that. You got so many different surveillance options, traffic lights, and
the cell phone is the worst thing them niggas keep. You done pinged off them cell towers. They know where you are, buddy. You're not going far. You niggas are dumb, unsuccessful criminals. So y'all should stop. If you making $30,000 on the streets a year, go get a job. You can do the same thing.
Hey, for sure, how blood used to say, man, these niggas, they go to jail and come back trying to wear it like a badge of honor. He like, nigga, you happy you got caught, my nigga?
Right.
Like you got caught, nigga. You not good at it.
You ain't doing it right.
I don't know who She Cute is, but welcome to the panel. She Cute.
It's your cousin. You know I'm cute.
Hey, good. That's my good right there. She cute, boy. Let's talk about the no cash bill in Illinois, man. So they are eliminating the cash bond in Illinois for aggravated battery, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing, arson, burglary, drug-induced homicide, intimidation, kidnapping, robbery, second-degree murder, and threatening a police officer. So when they eliminate this cash bond, they're basically saying we're going to take you to court, and then you're getting your ass out.
It's funny that you brought this topic up because I was
just
call
looking
you
at that shit today
and tell you that me and Dominique was just talking about this, and they trying to bring back slavery. Did y'all know that?
It's still on the ballot.
That's still going on.
Oh my God!
Slavery is still not illegal in the United States. Just so y'all know that. It's on the ballot in 5 different states.
Right.
Mostly Southern.
Mostly
I didn't
Southern.
know this. I didn't know none of this until my son was telling me tonight.
Yes.
That real.
I want to know how
America's a
many
very
niggas
different
come.
place.
I'm gonna go buy me some help.
Niggas buy me some help. I don't give a fuck.
You better go buy you a pistol. That's what you better go buy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
For real.
Can y'all hear me?
Playing that game, talking about that.
Yeah, I hear
we
you,
can hear
cuz.
you.
Not sending people to jail for whatever and all that. As soon as they take them in, they was doing that in Frisco for a while. Nigga, they bust in the car, nigga, they throw them in and let them go, nigga, that same night. They can go break in another car, man, all type of shit. Robbery, the whole 9, man.
So
Police ain't about to be doing nothing.
the states that slavery is still legal is Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, Vermont, and Oregon. And it's on the ballot for November. Also,
wait, Oregon is surprising. Wow.
Shrooms are still legal.
Boy, that's
Shrooms are still legal in Frisco. So if y'all want to take y'all psychedelics and shit, y'all can go to Frisco and eat shrooms.
Not doing it again, bro.
And end up in the TL on the ground outside the police station.
Boy, that's out, Cuddy. No, thank you. That is not something you want to do. I promise.
So I had a segue that from the gang extortion to the PNB Rock situation, right? Now PNB Rock was gunned down today in LA, right?
Peace, blood.
I don't know if I don't want to put 2 and 2 together and say that's the reason why he got killed.
Yes, it is.
Know. But his
yes,
girlfriend,
it is. Right there. She should have did that.
Right, exactly, right. So previously, he said like a week ago he did an interview. Some dudes was following him and his girlfriend around LA, and they was trying to rob him. He kept telling his girlfriend like he don't feel right about the situation, and she, she's a woman. She like, oh well, I want to go to the store before we leave, and I want to do that. And he like, bro, it's smirkish right now. Like I can feel it, and she's saying, oh, you just being paranoid and all that stuff. She posting everything on social media. So they went out to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. She posted plate on the thing. Next thing you know, some dudes walk in Roscoe's and try and rob him for his chain. And he's dead now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is like, if he know that he's a target out in LA and he out of bounds, he from Philly, like why even play like that? And then why not school your girl enough to know, hey, you can't post my location like out like that. You can't be putting
First of
things
all,
on.
if she fooling with a dude like that, you should already know the rules of the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, then you don't need to fool with no dude like that.
Exactly.
Because it's rules. I mean, I'm a female, I guess, because I'm old too, but it's rules to the game. At least it used to be.
Everybody wants the social media clout.
Right. Exactly. And then keep y'all behinds off of social media. Everybody ain't got to know every time you wipe your butt.
I don't do that shit, but I ain't funking with no niggas, so I can be on social media.
But do you tell social media, oh, today I gotta go to work at 5 o'clock, I get off at 10, oh, I'm picking my daughter up at 4:30, oh, my bra don't care,
most
she
definitely
got her
not.
period today.
Nah.
I ain't into anything, but I'm not dropping low. I post pictures after we leave situations and stuff like that. Just because you never know. Like, I can take a picture with you and somebody funking with you, and they see where we at, and now I'd put you in harm's way. Like, you just got to be cautious nowadays because they use social media for everything. When Pop Smoke got killed, he dropped his location at the Airbnb in LA. The niggas is hungry out there. They robbing all the rappers, and then they fucking went to the Airbnb, tried to rob him. Robbed him for his Rolex, killed him, and sold a Rolex for $3,000. Like, your life was worth $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing with me. I always say consequences and actions. Like that chain is gonna stick out. It's this dude's name, even if you got away and didn't kill him. You think nobody gonna know that you
can't
have
sell it now?
You have a chain that says PNB Rock. People know it ain't yours. They know what you did.
Well,
they get that chain.
They gonna melt that down in an hour. They gonna take them stones out and that thing gonna be out of there.
Bust down.
Man.
Like they probably gonna get all $3,000 of those dollars, and you're gonna have to do it again to keep maintaining because you're not gonna be happy.
And that $3,000 is gone because now you're on the run. They know who you are.
You probably splitting that with what, the getaway driver, the 2 other people that helped you. Like, oh, it's gone already.
You done already went home and told your girl that you killed them, and she done told 10 other people.
Yep. Yeah, so it's only a matter of time when that story gets updated with the "we got him." It's
Them
truly a
boys
sad situation.
Them boys that killed Pop Smoke, they was on the run for what, like 4 months? And there was like 5 of them. The youngest was like 15, 16. That's the one they pinned as the shooter, the 15, 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks because LA is going to be like the entertainment capital. You know, most of the record labels out there, they're putting up the artists in these Airbnbs and rental homes. So, you know, they're going to have to keep coming out here for the most part.
Right.
With their agents and all that stuff. It's all out here, based out this way mostly.
Like, you got to come to LA. So now
Mm-hmm.
you got to get extorted. You got to check in. Because what if P.F.B. Rock was one of them people that said, I ain't checking in with nobody. I don't need their protection. And now look at him. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Envy and greed is a terrible thing.
But let's be serious about this. Let's take it out of the U.S., out of the hood, out of shit like that. Take it back into history, man. You don't go into nobody's city. You don't go into anyone's village. You don't go into anybody's territory without saying something. So what is the problem? I don't understand what's really the problem. What is the actual problem? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. What's the real problem about it? That ain't your shit.
It's the ego.
You think you about to just go up over there and not say nothing.
It's the male ego, man. These dudes think they bigger than they are and feel like they ain't gotta. Man, nigga, you know who I am. I'm the man in my city. Why would I come to your city?
Nigga, you in a whole other part of somewhere. Nigga, say something. Fuck wrong with you, man? It ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. If anything, nigga, that's showing respect. You would want a nigga to do the same thing if they come to your shit.
Oh, that nigga he gonna lock you into some whole other shit.
Exactly. Nigga, what's happening? Oh, it's good, blood. You know what I mean? This where you don't go. This where you do go. This where I can't protect you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there. But if you over here, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't even be no problem whatsoever, man. But just like Sis said, it's some shit that's old school. These niggas done got away from. And that's why they keep on getting knocked down. No disrespect to the man, but come on, man, say something. Big dog, that ain't you.
So is it the youngsters' fault that's not listening, or the OGs not giving the game?
It could be a little bit of both.
You got a lot of hard-headed niggas out here.
Exactly. These youngsters, they don't like to listen. They think that the older people don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, the cats ain't got it no more like that. And they know it's just a lot easier ways to do it. And to come down to the music, anybody talking about anything that ain't, if you don't agree with shit these days and they call you old. You know what I mean? That type of shit. So, yeah, man, you can't, what they say, if you can't lead people, if you can't feed people, you got to be coming with something for these youngsters nowadays. You got to come with some bread, come with something in order for them to even want to look in your direction.
You got to just come with a scam now. You gotta come with it. You gotta come with a scam and a bipper. They're gonna do anything for you.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous out here. I don't know. I'm scared for these type of reasons, like ego wise. I'm scared to have a son because I know how like retarded that I thought growing up, and it took a while for me to grow up and be in a different mind state. Like, I'm scared. Having a son is like my biggest fear because you never want him to go out here and just be on dumb shit. What the fuck?
Shit, you gotta be scared for girls too, though. You know what I'm saying? So much shit that they can get into. They can be hard headed as well. You feel me?
They gonna be hard headed no matter what.
You got girls that
But
shoot
girls
too.
ain't shooting girls.
Nah, but what?
It's a
Why
new
they
age
ain't?
thing that a
That's
few
not
girls
common.
shooting girls. It's niggas shooting niggas every day, all day.
That ain't common. You know that.
Right? It's not a common thing for girls to
But it
like.
is it is being done though. I'm not saying it's happening every day, but females are shooting females.
Yeah, that's true.
It didn't happen. That wouldn't be something that you would be concerned about having a daughter. Like,
Right.
damn, man,
If
my
all
daughter
of a
gonna get
sudden,
shot. Like that.
Yeah,
You
like
got
Something you
the only thing I'm be
you
concerned
got
about is
crazy
10
bitches
girls
that's
showing
road
up to my house
rage.
trying to jump my daughter.
Very much so. Very much so.
You
I
got
say
road
I say
rage
the
bitches.
difference. I say the difference in my view of having either a daughter or a son is knowing when you got a son, if you ain't preparing, know that his entire life is gonna be surrounded with him asking for shit.
mm-hmm.
You better keep it a buck, nigga. You got to, if you talking about women, you got to ask for pussy. If you talking about jobs, you got to go double hard, my nigga, because they automatically gonna be they automatically gonna be scared of you. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to go into anything corporate, nigga, it's a problem. You got to tone it all the way down.
Yep.
You're gonna be constantly asking for shit. I mean, not to
But
say that it's easier
as a
for women.
female too, because when I was running a, a care home, I had to, and it was funny because it's always us against us.
Hmm.
You know, so when I'm at work, of course, I'm going to act very professional.
Right.
And I'll never forget the little girl came for me. Like literally, she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, but when you come outside," I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me turn this off real quick and show her what this look like." Just because I'm at work and I talk white at work, honey, I'm hood. So I went in my office and put on sweatpants, and I wrapped my braids up. And it's funny because my boss, the big boss, came, and I didn't say nothing. I just turned sideways. And the girl looked at me and I looked at her. She didn't say nothing. She left. So my boss asked me, he talking about why you wrap your hair up and then you turn sideways. I said, she knew what that meant. I said, you see, she left. I said, she knew exactly what that meant. I didn't have to say nothing else. Girl, just because I'm at work, I'm still going to lay you out and keep my job. I'm going to let you swing on me first so I can say you started it.
See, I'm not that big of a person.
You defended yourself.
Right.
I don't even care about to defend myself. I'm just, you threaten
Nah,
me,
it's a way you got to do it when you around them white people, cousin.
I know.
It's a way you got to do it. And that's what I didn't say nothing to her. I just turned sideways and balled my fist up. And I was like, just looked at her. This ain't what you want, boo. This ain't what you want.
Man, these people be crazy. I'm telling you. We are our own worst enemies in the workplace.
Exactly.
Every job I ever like got in trouble at, it was by another black person telling the boss something.
Yeah.
Like not even though I ain't did nothing out of pocket. The nigga just found himself in my business all the time. Even when like me and Michaela first started dating, these niggas went and found my Instagram and was talking about pictures of me and Michaela on Instagram, like because we work together. So they tell them off like, oh y'all go together. Like we ain't even supposed to date at our company working at the same site. They didn't tell motherfuckers we date and they didn't look for my Instagram.
Wow.
And mind you, none of them motherfuckers there I even fucked with. Like they went and found my Instagram.
Mm-mm.
Well, they looking at it from a perspective that in a lot of cases people know that that's the only way that you're gonna make it up somewhere.
That's
That's the only
crazy.
way that you're gonna be able to move up in the company is by telling on somebody or
It's that
showing
crabs
that
in the
you're
bucket.
loyal in that space. So that's yeah, man. I mean, that's where you force people into. But you know that nigga, you got to be that suck up. And then once you get to the top, once you get up there and you shoot everybody down, nigga, you make sure you push that damn ladder down behind you, boy. Ain't nobody else getting ain't nobody else getting up there. They straight like that.
Nigga
yeah,
said, I'm
man.
telling on somebody right
That's
goddamn now.
bad to say him that we have to be like that.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
can't. I can't be the boss and be like, okay, here, this is what I'm doing. So this is what I want you to do, so you could get up there. Nah,
Exactly.
we so busy talking about each other. I can't speak for y'all because y'all are men, but me as a woman, and I'm cute. Because she always be cute. I'm
She
always talked
cute.
about.
She
Right.
cute.
She
I'm like,
stepped up because all she wear is this. All she wear is that. Look at her car. Look at this. Girl, you don't know the struggles I have. You
Yeah,
just see what you see on the outside.
yeah. No, that's real for sure. Being attractive, that's a gift and a curse, no doubt about it.
Y'all just looking at material things. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't speak for men, but broads, that's what they do, especially these little young ones.
Oh no, believe me, you can have. I would say it's twice as worse with men,
twice
and not to
because
downplay women. I'm not saying.
it
What I
becomes a
am
lot of
saying is because
competition.
it is competition, but it also gets violent.
Right.
So you can know it's violent, but not in the situation where you just got to throw hands.
Hmm.
Niggas can really have it out for you, and you have
A
no
lot
Right.
idea
harder.
whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You got enemies that you never knew you had.
Right.
Bro, how you form an enemy at work? We both here
You
for
ain't
8 hours and
you'll
go
never
home.
know it.
And these
Nope.
motherfuckers be out for blood.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
a
one of
choice.
the
That's
girls we worked with, she was like the little shift supervisor. Nigga, she smoked with Michaela before work. They hotboxed. She came in the job and told the boss that Michaela smelled like weed.
Mm,
But
Damn.
see,
wow.
that's where I'm gonna say something on that. That's what you don't do. Michaela should have knew better. You don't never
Yeah,
smoke with nobody at work ever,
right.
because just in that instance, like you said, somebody gonna snitch. Me as a boss, I'm cool. I know half of them broad smoke. All of them come in high, smell like weed. I be like, go outside in your car and spray something on you before you come back in. They be like, Michelle, like I said, go back outside, spray something, put some eye drops in your eyes, and then come back in.
you giving them the game. That's where it's supposed to go.
Right.
Mm.
Ghost F Luke Aloof commented on my title for my video. It's a Brent Pfizer song, and he says, "Darling, I don't wish you well. Dang, that's deep. Sorry if you hurt." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm hurt. Shit, I don't wish you well when you're not with me. And fuck all that. You feel me? I identify with those lyrics so much."
I
And
love
and,
Oh,
and then, hey, at the end of it, he said, "God, do me this one solid. I do not wish her well. Please make her
man.
miserable, man."
Nigga gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that, man.
for real.
I thought we
Hey,
just talked about this on yesterday.
hey, my favorite saying in the world is, "I wish all the bad things in the world happen to you."
My
You feel
lord.
me?
Because we can't put that out there like that.
Don't rock like that. Don't rock
Right.
I
like that,
hate,
big
'Cause-
I
dog.
hate to have bad energy, but
right. Don't even
shit,
do it. Because what's
That's
gonna
Don't
be?
be spiteful.
I hope
Right.
your goldfish die.
But at
that's
the
the
end of the
worst
day,
kind.
what's gonna be is gonna be. John, what's gonna be is
Yeah,
gonna be. You keep, like I always tell you, you keep being you. Because what's gonna be is gonna be.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you ain't
don't
got
tell
to
him
do
keep being him. He want bad things to happen to folks.
No, he know what I mean. My cousin is a good dude.
that.
It,
No, I know. No.
My cousin is a good dude, and I tell him that all the time.
yeah, we know you're a good dude.
Man,
We
the
know
best
you're a
kind,
good
man.
dude for sure, man.
Best
For
kind of
sure.
cat, man. No doubt about it.
So,
No
a
doubt about it.
metaverse, a 3D vixen named Mamiya Oreo
Make
makes
make.
$100,000 a year creating adult content with just the avatar in the metaverse. So a couple months ago, when the metaverse popped off, I was telling a group of my friends that we should create a strip club in the metaverse, buy the VR things right, sell NFTs, and have the ladies in the metaverse talking to the dudes, making them pay us in Ethereum and Bitcoin. We have our own strip club because the metaverse, like people like your next door neighbor and that shit, right?
He
So
did say that.
we could have did that, right?
I
This girl
remember
making a
you
hundred
saying that,
thousand
right?
dollars a year off of doing nothing.
Mm.
You know? No, you
It's
did say that.
boggles me
Yeah,
how
he
what people are
did. I
willing to spend
remember that.
money on.
They willing to
Yeah.
spend money on attention, man. I keep telling y'all. These
Men,
niggas that
older
you
men, young men, men in
done
general
made
want
it.
attention from women.
Women that made it so difficult. They only want one type of nigga, man. More times than
What
not.
kind of
Probably
nigga is that?
The
the same type of nigga all the other women want. But not
ballers.
every
What?
nigga
Niggas,
look like that. You get what I'm
niggas that
saying?
spend money on
So
niggas that's gonna
then,
spend money on them all day, throughout the day, no
so
Well,
matter
y'all
then
what.
what
shouldn't
you
mess with them
get?
type of women. If that's
Like
Oh
a,
no,
that's
no.
the only type of women, because let me tell you something, I don't want that type of man. I got my own money, bread, whatever y'all young people call it nowadays.
Yeah,
I got my own everything. All I
yeah.
want is a nigga that don't lie and cheat. Shit.
Oh well, yeah.
these
See,
young
that's the
women want
same
different
type of.
things.
No, they want that same thing, and that's the kind
No,
of
they
nigga
don't.
that everybody want. They
They
not out there.
But they
So
cashing out
that's
on
what
digital.
I'm talking about. So they all looking for that, and
Do
most of
they
these cats ain't getting no action. You know what I'm saying? And that, like,
That's them.
nigga, now,
That's
so you got
that
all
that
these people that's on this weird shit, man.
that's
They
them.
jack it off like crazy. They want to
That's
watch
them.
the.
No nut November niggas.
oh shit.
Them niggas is tripping, man.
I don't give a fuck what age I am. I ain't never gonna participate in that.
That's why I said I don't think
Not
I can. I don't.
voluntarily, that's for sure.
Yeah, not voluntarily at all.
Nah, nigga, for
It's
what?
crazy.
I'm still trying to figure out what it is, man.
They had like IMVU and Second Life. They have these virtual
Oh,
platforms prior to the metaverse blowing up.
Right.
But it's amazing that
Women
somebody was
been
still
making
able to
money
make
online
100,000. Yeah,
off
like that's
avatars, not even showing themselves.
it
Just
could
talking to
be.
dudes.
I
He
ain't
could very well be a man that's running that account, and nobody would ever know.
right.
Nobody would
see,
never know
I ain't doing
damn
any
that.
sure
different.
was.
I'm funny
Yeah,
acting. I don't even lie.
Sex sells.
They probably do.
And
just the interaction, period, man. That's
just the
something else,
But
man.
if
interaction.
you ain't lying, sex do sell, because I was just talking to my girlfriends and we were talking about how who made it so normal for women just to be all naked all the time, all on social media, showing all your goods, but then you mad when you can't get a man. Who wants a woman that's showing all their stuff all the time?
And if we say that, we wrong and we misogynistic.
No,
We
you.
can't we can't say that to a woman.
Yes, you can. Because
Oh,
I
they gonna
tell,
call us gay.
I tell a dude in a minute, don't talk to me. Pull your pants up.
They gonna call us gay if we say that.
Oh, wow.
The
Black
nigga gonna
black
be like, all right, let me pull my pants up.
black
Now,
women
yeah.
call us gay if we display our feelings, man. They be on the
Shit,
internet talking about why you got feelings. That's gay. Like,
oh God,
why you talking to me about how you feel? Like, damn, y'all
No,
told us to open up and talk, and stop shutting down. And then when we start talking, they're like, "Nigga, that's gay."
I
but
guess that's
nah,
y'all generation. That's them young.
but
That's
that ain't
old
the
people.
same thing. That ain't the same thing, and you know it. These niggas, the way that these niggas is doing it is in a real feminine nature,
Yeah,
like
y'all
we
weak. I
talked
mean, not
about.
y'all, but I was tough. We was just talking about that too. How y'all, yeah, y'all young, these men, yeah, y'all kind of, y'all ain't right.
They ain't been acting
I'm like,
feminine,
where the
and that's
real
the
men
truth.
at?
It
Y'all
ain't
so
like it.
soft and
It ain't
I'm
like it ain't
See,
real. It's real.
we soft now.
not, but because it's like everything is. You say the sky blue. Oh, it's not. Today the sky is yellow or something. Nigga, no, 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 no. Because I'm a strong willed. I'm a strong willed woman, so I need a strong willed man. I don't need no weak nigga talking about. Okay, baby. No, I need you to be like, check this out, bro. Sit down. I got this. And I'm be like,
So
oh, okay.
let me read this question. She said,
Okay, all right.
"Can I ask
Yeah.
why
Cause
men
I for
don't?"
sure know to be like, shut up and sit down and go read a book somewhere.
See, I love to read, so I'm like, all right.
Oh, see, look.
I love to assert my
we're gonna have
dominance
to
on
chop it
this
up
thing.
after this live.
She said, can I
Listen,
ask
I
why
am toxic
Waldo?
masculinity. No, I'm just playing.
What's the question?
I love my cousin. But I don't know. I guess because, like I say, I'm probably older than all y'all. So for me, I don't need all that weak stuff. That's just me. I can't speak for other women. I know me, and I need a strong dude, not no weak
That
dude.
that come with a lot though. See, that's the I don't think that is something that people can be honest about. If in fact you do find that kind of guy, not in that you're saying, but that type of dude, the strong-willed man, the guy that's coming in and saying those type of things to you more times than not, that
She want
nigga
foot
ain't
on the
finna
throat.
just be all for you and all to you like that.
He gonna do
That's
what?
not that ain't gonna be the case in a lot of cases, man. That cat is a free spirit. I guess that's the best way. That's the
I don't
best
want
way I
no
want
free
to say it.
spirit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That cat ain't gonna be. That cat gonna be around. He ain't finna
He gonna
just
be
stay
on
in one
Berkeley.
place. Yeah,
No,
man.
did that nigga go stay right where he at? Cause I'm been and clowned him, Barbie, and punched him in the face. So nah, boo.
That cat,
Nah.
he ain't trying to stay
I
just
need a
there. He gonna be there.
real
He
nigga.
gonna be somewhere else. He gonna
Cause
be somewhere else.
I
Like that ain't.
need dinner cooked at by 6 when I get home. Get
Who
home
you?
at six
Nigga, what's
thirty.
wrong with
Yeah.
your hands?
Oh
I
What's wrong
thought
man.
you
with your
needed
hands?
I thought you needed a real nigga. Like if you gonna be
No,
on the
do
real
you?
nigga, I need my meal. I need my food
I
on
don't
the
even be
table.
off
Hey,
work at 6 o'clock, nigga. So you better feed yourself. No, I'm just
when they say what's wrong with my hand, I say the left and the right work fine.
playing. But
I'm
no,
just playing.
when you
I-
go with that, I feel like whoever get home first should at least start cooking, because we both got to eat.
we do.
She said, "Wait, what?
She
What was the
said,
what's the question?
who,
Can I ask
whoever,
why
not
men
what,
don't?"
it's a statement with that she was saying. I don't think it was a question that she
No,
was
it's a
asking.
question on the
Oh,
screen. I'm waiting for
I
y'all to
was talking
call it.
Oh,
about the question on the screen.
What's the
Mhm.
question?
can
She
I
said,
ask
"Can I
why
ask why
men
men
don't?
don't want a woman who is about seeing him successful while they climb to the top together?" Listen, I love a woman who gonna hold it down and want to
Nothing is
build
wrong
with
with
me.
that.
I don't know what type of women these niggas like. They like women that aren't women. I don't know. I love a woman who want to see me doing good and say, "Baby, you got this." I don't know.
I'ma just say this to the person that
You know what I'm saying? Push
did
me
that
to
question. I think I got a perfect person for you on this panel. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Mm, mm. Oh shit
I'm
now.
gonna leave that alone because y'all didn't hear that from me. I'm about to drink my water.
No, man,
Mm.
that's she said why men don't want to. I would say, and this
Divorce.
is just me generalizing, of course. I would think that in that instance, um,
He's special
you
ed.
do you do have some
man for
cats.
real.
You do have it. I believe it has a lot to do with the approach. Um, Probably why you'll see dudes fuck with one chick, and then when they get with another chick, then they act in a different way. Like, damn, I never saw you want to do that, or I never saw, you never did that with me. As a girl, the guy never did that with you, or he never did those things. It be
He
the
brought it out
approach
of you.
from the woman. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that don't even be the case because a lot of times you can fuck with a chick for hella long, and the bitch just own your line because she tired of your shit. Y'all been fucking with each other for so long, she tired of your shit. But then you go fuck with another chick, and she's new. So
Right.
now
Ain't pulling all them. Yep.
she
I
don't
believe
got that same
everything.
anger towards you. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now it's a softer touch. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily like she brought nothing out of him. It's just that it was a different time. He
It's
like,
a
oh man,
relief.
this what I needed at this point. I needed some peace of
Yeah.
mind for me to think and then just keep it kicking. I don't know where this shit came from, where women start thinking you needed to apply pressure on niggas. You see that shit ain't working.
You're
I don't
not
know
my
when it ever
mama.
worked.
You're not my
Like
mama.
I
And you
don't know
ain't my
when
daddy, so
that
keep
that ain't
rocking.
that ain't never worked. I don't know where that came from, where women thought that was a good thing. We're thinking you supposed to apply pressure. You're not gonna get nothing out of no nigga like that. This ain't no piece of coal and a diamond. That's not how that work. So it's you when you're a guy, you need that soft touch. What happened to it? What happened to
You
that
give that
feminine
soft
hand?
touch.
What happened to that?
When you give the soft touch, then it's like they don't know how to respond to that either.
that's supposed to be the regular though.
Right.
It's not something
Yeah.
It's like,
that
and I
I'm
totally
only
agree
gonna
with
do
you.
when he do right.
I
That's not
totally
how
agree
it
with
works.
you on that because it seemed like at some point the roles be changing. You know, it's like when you want to be so feminine. Okay, babe, what do you need? You want, here's dinner, here's this. You gonna watch football? Okay, I'm about to go back here and watch TV so you can be up there and do what you do. I don't know. For me, again, like I say, I'm older. I don't like when I'm gonna use all y'all on the panel. Say all y'all come over my house with my cousin. Y'all in there kicking it. I'm not fit to sit in there with y'all. I don't get that. I don't understand why broads always want to be in niggas' faces. Those are your.
Right.
Why are you in them niggas' faces like that? I don't know. Again, that's me.
That's a
I'm not
grown woman though.
my
That
nigga.
ain't just you.
I had an
Right.
argument with a girl about that.
That's
She
a
said, "Why
grown
do I
woman.
have to
That's
go
what
to the
that is.
room?"
I'm gonna leave y'all up there to do what y'all do, unless you
Right.
call me and need something out the kitchen or whatever the case may be. I'm not fit to be up in y'all faces. Just to
I,
say, if my girlfriends are here, nigga, what are you in their faces for?
Right.
right. Cause when I used to pull up
Lord,
to the block and I had a chick with me and I bounce out, I would never she don't get out the car. Cause you don't need to be in my conversation. You don't need to know what we talking about, what we about to
Right,
do next.
right.
You don't need to know none of that. You stay in the car. I don't care if I'm outside for an hour. That's where you're gonna be at for that hour in that car.
that was a negative in my last relationship. Was like, "Oh, you don't want to be around me and my friend. You stay away." Like, and I'm like, "Bruh, I'm a nigga. Like, I'm gonna come say hi, and I'm going back to my quarters. I don't need to be in y'all conversation, sitting up here gossiping with y'all. Like, that's not what I do. Like,
Right.
but
Best
I don't
friend,
know.
her best friend probably trying to, you know what I'm saying? She probably trying to talk about a nigga that she hit last night or something.
Man,
You know what I mean?
it was frowned upon that I didn't do that. It's really frowned upon that I didn't sit up under them and build a relationship with her best friend and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't rock like that. I never was all up in my female friend. I don't want you to be like, why you always talking to my friend? You feeling her or something like, or what?
See,
Like,
I don't get that either. At the end, that's just me because I'm cute, so I don't care. I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure. I don't care who you talk to because I know who I am. To me,
Yeah,
that's
you gotta
because
know
people
who
are
you fucking with.
insecure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You
right?
gotta know who you fucking with.
Exactly.
And in
No,
that
I
case,
don't
that
care. You
no,
can
no,
know
no.
who you messing with
I'm
because when a
saying
nigga
from a
want to cheat or a broad want to cheat, they gonna do it. I know
yeah,
who I am.
regardless. Right.
I know
That's
who
very
I
true.
am. I know I'm a good woman. And again, what I always say, cousin, she cute.
Hmm.
No, that's very
Man,
true.
that's a fact.
It's the
She said, which one? Tip, say
which
which
one what?
one?
Which one what? What she talking
Which
about?
one? Yeah.
You know it's your bedtime. Oh,
Leave my little cousin alone.
The pretty girls. Which one what? What you
I don't know. The girl in the comments say which one, cousin.
We're trying to figure out what she talking about.
I already texted her.
oh, okay.
But yeah, um, I don't know. It's just I don't know. Everybody act crazy now. It's like nobody wants to step up to the plate in relationships. Everybody want to point the finger. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you.
No
No, relationship
accountability.
too. Right. Right.
I'm
Well
Like
accountable for
be
all the
honest
things that
up front from the
I
beginning.
did.
Yeah.
that's a feminine trait right there too, man. That's why it's
What?
a lot of this pointing the finger. It's
As
Yeah.
a
a
man,
lot
you
of
should
stuff
be able to take accountability for your actions.
immediately.
Yeah, cause I can say, well, you know what I mean, my
I tell
wrongdoings,
my nephew that
you know what I'm
every
saying?
day.
I messed up at some, or you know what I'm saying? Baby, I fucked up right here. I spent this on this. Let me do this to get this back right. Or
What the?
how can
Why
we
would
figure this back out
get
right or
your
something?
ass
You know
out?
what I'm
Right.
Yeah,
Get
immediately.
your
saying?
man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take your
Motherfucker,
part in it.
motherfucker hold certain shit to the grave, and when it get to that point, now nobody can't do nothing about it because ain't nobody talked about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, yeah, I think that was two different things, but I'm with you on that too.
Well, no, I'm just speaking in like in a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
general
I'm with you
aspect of
on
the
that.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. I just say whenever a situation does arise, trying to point the finger at who's at fault as if that really matters. You
Right.
know, whose fault it was. This shit don't matter. Let's fix it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then,
Right.
and
Say,
then
Right.
if
don't
in
hold
fact
it
we,
over each other's head. Next
right,
argument, don't bring it back up. If you fixed it, let it be dead after that.
yeah, if we are talking fault, then
Right.
as a man, of course, you do sit back and say, okay, no. Initially, you say, man, this is where I went wrong, and let me try my best
Mm-hmm.
not to let that happen again.
Do it
You know what I
again.
mean? It
Right.
ain't no, man, this was your fault, and what the fuck all that like that.
Right.
It's
I
not
did
important,
this
man. It
because
don't
you
matter.
did that.
Yeah,
Like,
it don't matter.
nah.
That's some
That's
feminine
childish.
shit.
That's childish.
Yeah.
That's
That's that
most
petty
definitely.
shit. We don't got time for
We
that.
don't play that game. But
People,
that come a lot. Them butts that come a lot from being around women a lot. That hey, this happened, but that happened, but this but like fuck the butt, man. Stay on
mhm,
topic, stay the course, have that conversation, and get it over with. But
right.
it don't it'll be tough. These cats is misguided. These bitches is misguided, and these niggas is misguided. Most
These
definitely.
niggas is
So it ain't
lost, man.
absolutely. Just got to, man, I don't know. But again, I mean, I don't know what these niggas need.
They need Jesus.
They need some motherfucking holy water.
Need Jesus. And some
Oh,
females
I
do
know
too.
my place in a
So,
relationship. Oh,
is it smart to get married while you still live in an apartment?
Yeah, because y'all can save y'all money and then buy, what y'all gonna buy.
I
And
say
then too, I'm gonna say this too. It all depends too what age you at too. If y'all age
On
and
some
maybe
new
a little
shit.
bit younger, then yeah, get an apartment together, stay together, and start stacking y'all money and getting y'all credit right, and then go ahead and buy the house you want wherever that may be and build your family.
Hmm.
mm, yeah, I'm gonna have to push back on that one, sis.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to push back on that one. Under those circumstances at which you just talked about, absolutely not, in my view. Unless I'm gonna change it a bit, but something I usually don't do. I
Marriage
would
don't equal
say
a
that
house.
if in fact you guys are trying to save bread, like y'all already rocking, you know what I mean? You're already putting away, and where you move to is cheaper. Under those circumstances, that's why I said I'm just making a little alteration to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are moving to a cheaper space and you're
Right.
able to put away, I would think that it's necessary to make another alteration. Once you do put that bread away, once you buy your house, then you do your marriage thing. But I don't think that y'all should be paying nobody for nothing. Nobody damn nothing. Absolutely not. Not getting married. Hell no. For what? Why? Why not just wait? That's the way I'm looking at it.
Because
Why
that
not just
wedding go right.
stack your
Right.
bread, do that, and then get married later.
So you want to get a house with somebody and y'all ain't married?
I have no issue with that whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
Wedding
y'all.
cost you about
Let me
10,
say
15,
this. Wait.
right?
Hold on. Him.
I'm right here.
So I'm gonna use me and you. So we
Hmm.
dating or whatever the case may be, and we been
Yeah,
going for a long time. We
it's a
ain't
long
really
time.
stacked our money. Now we talking about getting a house. We get
Uh-huh.
the house. Now one of us don't want to be with the other, but now we got a house.
You said one of us don't want to be with the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a circumstance that I would partake in.
But it happened.
That nigga said, ain't no breaking up.
Ain't no
Yeah,
breaking up.
yeah, that's not. See, so
Ain't
that's
no
the
breaking
difference with
up.
me. So that's let me. I'm gonna let you know a little bit about me. I'm not getting into a relationship to start with. I take a relationship just as serious as I would take marriage. There's no difference to me. That's the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I haven't gotten into many of them. So now that I'm in the relationship, now this is damn near just like a marriage. It ain't no breaking up. I don't know. I don't even understand that. Y'all should have just been fucking if it was opportunity for breaking up. Like that's
And
out. I don't. So
I
maybe that's a
Yeah.
little
I
different for
100
me.
I agree.
It's a little
because
different for me. I'm sorry.
I've only
People
known
jump
him
in and
for
out of
2 years.
relationships like that. I don't do that.
Okay, good to know.
I've only seen him in like two, maybe two. Probably, I don't even know if it was two relationships, but
Yeah, man, I don't
he
play
ain't
like
playing
that.
around.
Not at all, man. What? Ain't nobody been like to be on a hype where I take you that type of serious? Absolutely not. What? No, we rocking now. Once
Tip
we in
said,
it, we in it.
I know my place in the relationship and in the home, but I'm definitely not a pushover. But I am not chin checking his every move either.
What does that mean? What does a pushover mean?
I guess there's certain things that she can go for and certain things she can't. Shit,
What's the worst of these?
that's a great question.
Probably the nigga ain't coming home
Oh, I'm
at
beating your
all.
ass. Oops, I cussed. Sorry, cousin.
No,
You're
you can
supposed
let
to
it out
cuss in
because
this. What?
I try and get
Nigga,
This is
canceled
a
every
free
week
speech
in this
platform.
motherfucker.
the nigga ain't coming
You
home.
don't be cussing, but no, that's an automatic. No.
Oh yeah, where old Dooney at so we can say nigga 90 times.
Man,
He
let's
just
do
left.
it. Where Dooney at? Dooney do.
He left.
Nah.
He just got in my car and left.
Yeah, man. That's
Cause he had us like
yeah.
we
What's
was
the
in
worst
church
of it,
that
man? What's the
podcast. We was,
Cause he be back. Cause he know his mama said every other word.
we was acting like we couldn't say the wrong shit while he was on the cast. Like,
He
all right, yeah, brother.
He's so political. Oh my god. But yeah.
Yeah, what's the worst of these though? What talk to me? What's something that is off limits?
For me?
I'm
Yeah.
saying no for the
See.
young lady. She said that
Yeah,
she's
I
not a
mean,
pushover. I want to
she
know
can
what she
answer
means
too.
by that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, of course, you can answer. What's the
I
pushover? What does that mean?
I don't tolerate that unless you call me and say, look, this is what it is, this is where I'm at. And yeah, okay. But that just stand out, no communication. No, I'm not with that. I don't care what you do, but I feel if we're in a relationship, we should be able to communicate.
So do you like being a put? Well, I mean, but doesn't that kind of go without saying though? Is that considered being a pushover? Like I would think that
I
comes with
don't
it.
know, because I ain't no pushover, so I don't know what she mean by that.
Like, what she
seem
mean
like
by
kinda
pushover?
comes
By
with
like,
kind of similar to
That's
Is
what
it
I
the fact
want to
that she's like,
know.
if someone's that's expected to just conform no matter what? Like, I'm gonna be out to midnight,
all
whatever.
the
It's whatever.
whereabouts, who I'm talking to on the phone, why I'm always on the phone
Hey,
with my partners.
don't do nothing
What
to
she
me
mean? What she mean?
that you
I'm
wouldn't
trying to
want me to
figure
do
out.
to you.
Oh, because I don't care who you on the phone. That's your phone. I don't, and that's one thing I've never done in my life. I ain't looked at no pagers. I ain't looked at no two ways. I ain't answering no phones because it ain't
Ooh,
mine.
Don't show your age on here
ways
now,
and
cousin.
pagers.
Cousins for sure
Just tell
She
you.
older
went
than us,
that.
boy.
She went
Pager.
to that
I'm just
pager.
saying. I'm just saying.
Look,
People wanna look all on your phone. Let me have your phone. Do this, do that. Okay,
I
I
ain't
didn't
never looked
have
into
this
my rotary
same phone
phone.
number probably before all y'all was born. I didn't have my same house phone number before I even had my son. So
Did this nigga just say rotary phone?
If this major hit me on my
Stupid.
pager.
They
right.
do rotary phone.
So I don't believe in that. That ain't my phone. That ain't my nothing. So ain't nobody calling me on your phone. So why am I looking at it? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, what you do in the dark will come to the light.
Don't go looking for that bear in the cave
Right. If
and
you
not
can't
be able to
handle it
eat for
when
2
you find it.
weeks.
Right. Because I tell people all the time, this number will never change. Never. So I don't know what nigga might call from 1945. No.
I'm gonna pick up the
They
phone.
Douglas call.
It's about I came back from the future.
You got this nigga calling the house phone?
Right. And I still got that number too. I didn't have that number since I was 18 years old. I got my
the niggas been calling since high school days. They're on that phone.
I don't know who calling. I keep them numbers so when my cousins and all my people go to jail, they can still call me.
This is what she said. She said lying and being deceitful and no communication are the reasons why my last relationship did not work. So basically, the same thing that every woman wants. You want
Everybody.
honesty
Exactly. I
and
just said that. I
Yeah.
Mhm.
said that all women want the same thing. They want
Cause now I'm
exactly
gonna
the
say
same
this.
thing.
Some of them say they want that. Then when they
oh,
get it, they don't know how to act.
They're not. Yeah.
hey,
And I'm
Derek,
I'm saying
remember
that as a woman.
him? Remember you asked me, um, I don't know, I don't even know if I'm wording it right, but why women want like men to be faithful or a one man situation? This is
What
hella months ago.
about monogamy? What you
Yeah,
mean?
why
What you
women
mean?
want
Why?
monogamy?
I
Who
don't know.
want
I only asked the
community?
question. I don't know.
Him, you want community? Cootie cat?
See, you don't even want to go down that line of conversation for real. You don't want to go there. Hey,
Hey,
everybody always talk like they want to go. You
cause you
don't want to go there.
grown, and I don't think you want to go there with it.
You don't want to go there.
I mean, he. Ugh. Oh no. No, thank you. I don't want no community.
You
We
don't want to go there.
If
Oh,
given a
but
chance to have
the
multiple kitty
conversation
cats, I
was
might.
like why do women want like I think it was more so like it's the embarrassment from their friends or some shit like that. I forgot what we were talking about.
Well, I know for sure earlier what we were saying, but there he had sent me a video before of a young lady saying that it wasn't earlier, it was probably like a week ago or something. That was really dope. She was saying that if men always talk about women being what's the word for it, docile or
Oh, submitting.
submissive, but the young lady said that if
Mhm.
anybody is submissive, just playing on this monogamous,
Okay.
John,
mind frame,
read the comments.
more than anything, it is men. Men are the ones that's
I
submissive.
did.
That's
You
a
said
whole
men.
game, right? Most definitely. If you think about it, so
Okay.
keep it a buck. If you ever had a nigga that told you
Uh-huh.
that kept it 100 with you, he fucking with you, right?
Uh-huh.
But more times than not, you gonna find a nigga. If a nigga ever kept it 100 with you, he ain't never gonna tell you that he only wanna fuck with you. The reason why he do that, the reason why most men do that is because they be afraid of what would happen if in fact they did not. Damn near all of what men do has to do with what women want them to do. It's not even natural for a nigga to sit in one place. Niggas don't want to sit down. That comes from elementary school, like Coop said earlier. Niggas ain't never wanted to sit in one place. Yo, bitch wants you to sit still. She wants you to chill with her. She wants you to watch
I
TV
don't.
with her.
The
She
devil
wants you.
is a lie.
No, I'm not
With
saying
Yeah,
you.
you.
yeah.
I'm
I
saying
don't
in
want to.
general, though.
See,
That's my
that's where
point. I'm saying in
I'm
general.
not like that. I don't
I'm
want to
not
be up
speaking
under
to you.
no man, and I don't want no
I'm
man
not.
to be
Yeah, but
like
that's
that.
different though. But you just so happen to be one of the different ones. My only point is just that most of what men do now, especially when it comes to monogamy, is from women. That's the most widespread practice across the world. How can you not say that men are the one that's being submissive? Any and everything that
Mm.
niggas is doing now it comes from women and what they want you to fucking do. You finna sit your ass down. You about to take your ass to work. You finna come up in this motherfucking thing. Most niggas, you trying to provide for who you fucking with. Like some niggas actually like to do it. I actually like it. I see value in that. Other
Right.
niggas just do it because they scared of what would happen if in fact they lost their bitch.
And then they weak because you should be your own person and you should be able to say what you want to do and what you don't want.
And that's exactly my point.
Because a real man is gonna provide for his household. I'm not saying provide for every broad you mess with because that ain't what it is. But if this is somebody you really love and y'all trying to build something, then yeah, both of you should be provided, just not one street.
I'm rich. I just like the way the young lady put it, man, because that was a hell of an argument. She said the niggas is the ones that's submissive. I said, God damn.
I
I
saw
said,
that
that bitch,
video.
you saw that shit? That was
Yeah,
some
it blew my
hard
mind
shit,
too.
boy.
I was like,
Hell yeah. That bitch got an
it made a
argument.
lot of sense. There was a lot of
Hell
sense in
yeah.
there.
That's some real shit. Mostly, I'm kind of, if you really think about all the shit niggas do, that's not what niggas would really do. They would not do that shit. They gonna keep it 100 with you because they scared of what's gonna happen. If in fact now it's gonna be an argument. Now it's gonna be no. I want you to want to be with me. I want like all of this stuff. It's all about what your woman want. That's what you gonna do. Whatever the fuck she want, that's what you gonna do. And you gotta do it with a smile, nigga.
I don't want no nigga like that. That's
You
a
gotta
yes
do that.
nigga. I don't want no nigga like that.
Man, the difference is that a nigga not gonna tell you though, sis. That's the difference.
He ain't gotta tell me. You know why? Because
What's
you
that?
gonna see in the way he moving if that's what he really do.
So
or
how
not.
does that manifest though? That's the question I got for you. What does it look like?
I
Does he look unhappy?
Nope.
What does he look like?
Unless he, I mean, it could be. He could be faking it too. You know,
That's
faking
how
it.
it shows.
What's the
That's
question?
exactly how it ends up showing.
Right.
What?
Right. I feel
It
like
ends up showing as unhappiness.
I'm just
A lot of
old.
these niggas walking around mad.
Exactly.
Pissed off. They vent to their partners. Man, this bitch, man, I can't. Then that's when they want to get on the video game. That's when the nigga drinking. He's smoking all goddamn day long. You wanna wonder why the nigga that woke up. You got to do a wake and bake. He got to smoke all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you know it too.
Hey, don't put weed in this situation, okay?
Nigga,
because
you know
I'll
damn
wake
well
and
that's the
bake.
truth.
But
Come
but
on,
that
man.
ain't the reason why I smoke though.
Okay, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
I
yet,
I'm
at
just
least.
like
saying.
people need to be
More
honest
times than not.
with each other.
More
I
times than not.
come down to
If
just being honest with each other. But
that's
people
what's
need
up.
to have to be able to have to sit down and have an adult conversation. Look, this is what I'm looking for, and then tell me what you're looking for, and then we might not even be meant for each other because we don't want the same things.
Mm. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's
we
just
didn't
be
we
friends.
didn't talked about that before. Niggas not being honest. That's not happening.
You know,
Yeah.
You know why that's not happening? Coop, you could tell us. That's not that's not happening.
Because I'm not giving you the chance to leave me. Why
It's not
would I be honest?
That nigga John, Coop don't want to cry. He don't want to cry in front of a bitch. I mean, a
Oh, you
female.
tripping.
You just said that last night. You was like, "Nigga, I ain't crying no more because you ain't about to know all my secrets."
Nah, man, you know, sometimes, like the hoes say, you cried enough tears, it's over.
I would say this because I know you. You better not. It's over.
I tell him all the time, nigga. You better look in that mirror, nigga. Remind yourself of who you is, nigga.
Man, so Tip said, I'm all about trying to compromise and uplift my man as long as we on the same page. I can handle being together when it's our
Damn,
time
man, my shit
and
keep
us
going
doing
out,
our
man.
separate life stuff daily as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm with that. But for me, and just go back. I can't deal with no weak niggas because that'll make me very upset. And I'll be trying to stay Sister
That's the
Yolanda.
type of attitude I like.
I they want
fuck
me
with me.
to tell y'all no. I'm trying to get away from her. I'm trying to be Sister Yolanda. So I need you to tell me what it is you want from the beginning so I can make a conscious decision if I'm gonna fool with you or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
We just
the
let's kick it. But don't come in talking about you want to be my man. No, boo, because you can't handle this over here.
I
Let's
think
stay free.
the word submission is being looked at as a negative term. Like
Right.
when you submit to somebody, for a nigga to submit to his girl submit to him, I think it's being looked at like it's negative, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let me get that. And I don't think it's negative. Like I think like doing something that your woman wants you to do shouldn't be looked at like, oh, you're a sucker for doing that shit. Like this the person I'm trying to be with, so I'm compromising. I'm trying to make this
Your
shit
friends
work.
tell you that them niggas doing the same thing. They just don't want you to know. That's why
Oh
they
no,
say
none of these niggas gonna say that shit. Cause I'll sock one of these niggas lying to me.
Uh-oh. He said he about to fight.
Tip
He
said,
fight
men
about
answer this. Do men want to be wanted or needed? For me, as the type of woman I am, I can make a man feel needed because I want him. I said, okay. Oh, shit. You feel me? I
no,
want to feel, hey, listen, I
I
don't
want
care
to
what
feel wanted
nobody
too.
say. You want to feel wanted. Like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm a man. nigga, you want
You
to
wanna
feel
you
wanted.
you you, you wanna
You don't
feel
want to be
wanted,
the
and you wanna
person.
and you wanna know your shit is secure.
You don't want to be the person that's always like, yeah, I want you, and you ain't getting no reassurance back. It's
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
she.
Well, that's very true. You most definitely want to feel wanted. There is I don't know, man. You gotta be you. After a while, man, you need to know the difference. I would think, especially as a woman, you gotta be able to know when a motherfucker bullshitting you,
Ooh,
cause,
say it again.
cause,
Say it again for the people in the
cause
back.
you need to be able to know when when someone is bullshitting you,
Hmm.
because of that same reason we just spoke about. Niggas
Yep.
don't get play like that. Y'all gotta know that for one. It
Hmm.
ain't niggas just ain't just out here just getting pussy like that. It's not happening like that. So when you just so happen to approach a woman, she giving you a little bit of play. You're not about to tell. A guy's not going to give her the chance to not give him no put. I don't understand why y'all would think that a dude would do that. Like, why? What's the benefit in that? There's no benefit in the guy saying, "Hey, let me give you the choice on whether or not you're gonna do it." Like, why would that? If he ain't getting nothing on a regular
I
basis.
ain't talking
Now
myself
he
out of
gonna
no
give it to
pussy.
you in your hands. He gonna give you the choice. Why would that make any type of sense?
Hmm.
Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
So
talking
it's
myself out
so
no
with
pussy.
a young lady, being a woman, after a while, you need to know, hey man, this guy ain't no good for me. He ain't got to say nothing. It's not necessary for me to say for him to say anything. You need to be gamed up enough to know the difference.
That's
Because
true.
niggas is out here
That's
for
why I
one
say
thing for sure.
about like
You
what you
need to
just
know that.
said him. I like that what you just said, and it goes back to what I was talking about that little rapper dude or whoever he was. That broad should have knew better. You know what I mean? You got to know what type of people, like you say, you messing with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to
No,
know.
that's necessary.
Somebody
Absolutely
told me that they
necessary.
didn't agree with the rhetoric that she got him killed because somebody at the restaurant could have took a picture of the nigga too. I'm like, well, she didn't help because she posted a picture too.
Exactly. Even if they took a picture and posted it, they didn't say which one. She posted that. So I'm sorry. She had a hand in that.
That sound like just like we just was saying. I guarantee you, whoever the fuck said that somebody else could have did all this other shit, that had to be a bitch. I can damn near guarantee you that that butt shit. Once again, the butt, nigga. It don't
Mhm.
matter whether or not somebody else did it, nigga. You were still wrong in that. Period.
Exactly. Exactly.
So stop trying to shift the blame. Like, stop
Mhm.
it, man. The bitch was wrong. No way in the world. Your nigga got money, bitch. Don't matter where the fuck y'all at.
Mhm.
Especially
I
not
ain't
no
put
fucking
no
chicken and
business.
waffle.
I don't care if we at Safeway. Nope. We
You
out.
can put you don't even take a picture.
Right.
Don't even say where we at.
But that's the culture y'all live in. Everything is about this social media and this internet stuff. I'm glad y'all we didn't have none of that when I was growing up. I did all my foolish stuff. Didn't nobody know.
Oh yeah, we got a
Shit.
lot out the way before the gram came out.
Right.
Man, yeah. We got a lot out the way. We
We
did a
wasn't
lot of
posting like
things.
this on MySpace. It was young
Yeah,
hoes out
my
in the streets.
See, I didn't
we,
have none of that. I didn't
we
have
was
none of that.
outside.
Mm.
It's like
Shit.
everybody, you can't even have a conversation nowadays with people because everybody on their phones, everybody texting. What? Why you don't know how to talk?
Everybody screenshotting. Everybody
Right.
Hey,
trying to
you know
embarrass
what? Well,
somebody.
you know what be pissing me off?
But
My sister won't answer the phone, but
He'll text you.
but I know the
I know
phone
that
in her
motherfucker in your
hand though.
hand.
It's in your hand, but you ain't picking
Everybody
up the
trying to
phone,
take pictures all the time. Everybody want to take pictures
man.
and
And
I
all
don't
that.
playing
say that
a
because
Gosh,
I love
playing a
taking
game
pictures.
or
Hold
something.
on.
Playing a
Hold on. Hold on.
taking
he
hella
hating.
selfies
Hold
and shit.
on. I said, hold on. I
He
take
hating because
pictures.
he in
I'm
witness
cute.
protection.
But I don't do those filters because first of all, I don't even know how to do filters. So what you see is what you get. She cute. I don't care if
What
I
you
just wake up
see
in the morning.
is
Okay,
what you
okay.
get.
But
That's
yeah,
hella
you're
funny.
right. Everybody just want to be all. Yeah, that ain't me. Mm-mm.
Man.
Nope.
Where
I would
else?
like to have a nice conversation with a nice gentleman.
Uh-oh.
Man, because I remember one time I went out to go eat, and I'm trying to have a conversation, and she all in the phone.
Right. That's so disrespectful.
Supposed to get up and leave.
Say it again.
What?
Him. Say it again because you took the words out of my mouth. Because me, I would have left. I don't go
Yeah,
nowhere
I
without
leave.
taking my car. Because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. As soon as you say one thing, look sideways, anything, I'm out, nigga. Bye.
I can make you put your
Damn.
phone down. Erykah Badu got a song called "I Can Make You Put Your Phone Down." And while we on that note, Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill.
It should just be common
What
sense.
we
When you're
talking about?
out with someone, you should give that person your attention.
Undivided attention.
She was just there to eat. That was the problem.
I'll probably
Right.
be there to eat too because I love to eat. I'm hungry all the time. But I'm still going to give
You
you
ain't-
my attention.
But you ain't going on
Yeah.
dates strictly for food. You not? Is you a food hoe cousin on the low? If you told these men take me the bag of crab.
But you know your cousin like to eat. You know
Man.
that. You know I like to cook and eat.
I think everybody in our family like to eat.
Shoot.
Don't
No,
end
you know
up
I'm
being that
greedy.
nigga,
I
though.
don't do them little feminine plates. You know I like them big men steaks and
Oh, see, like them hungry guys.
Mm-hmm.
but
Every time
yeah,
I
I
go to
don't know.
my
I just
cousin's
think
house, she
that's
got
so
some crab for you, boy.
yeah, whatever, because you know I got a freezer full right
Oh,
now. So they-
God.
Oh,
Here
it's
we
all
go.
good. Look,
Here we
look.
go, man.
I'll be over there. Don't worry. He
Wow.
got
Here
it.
we go.
He got his little ones and twos.
You ain't gonna infringe on my crab now.
You know,
Okay.
he got his. You
Just
don't
let
even
me
eat
know
crab.
when
You
you're
don't
ready,
even eat
cousin.
crab, nigga.
Pull some
Yo.
Ooh, for a nigga that was just roasting me about some crab, this nigga talking about I ain't about to be invading the crab.
Well,
So
I ain't
if
gonna go there
you go
tonight.
on a date
Yeah,
and the
don't
girl
go
is
there.
constantly on her phone texting or whatever the case may be, what you gonna do? You gonna say something or what?
I mean, I'm
So you
saying
gotta go to
something.
the bathroom and leave.
Right,
Yeah.
that part.
Leave that bitch
I'm
with the bill.
gonna leave her with the bill. Right, exactly.
I wouldn't be mad. I'm serious. I don't. Oh
Yeah,
well.
you go ahead. You pay for this then.
Maybe she didn't want
So
to eat. Maybe she just wanted some dick. And she
They
like,
just call that a
Well,
plate
look.
rate.
Well, I
He
could
want
have.
to talk to you.
I know for me, wherever I go, I
just
make
tell
sure
me.
I can afford to eat there. Well, I could afford to eat anywhere anyway, because I'm never leaving my house without no money or a credit card.
All right.
Period. I'm never leaving my house without money or a credit card, so I
so
can pay.
you technically don't be fool hoeing out here.
So
You can
been
pay for your
around the
own
block
food.
a couple
Pay
times.
for your own
You know how
food.
to act. You know how to conduct
Yeah,
yourself.
but I'm also the type of woman. I will pay for the dinner. You know, I'll offer. I'll be
This
like,
is what
you know,
Ed talk about. They giving out Section 8 vouchers. I can't afford to eat nothing. Y'all some damn
well, I
dogs.
need Section 8 and I can still afford. When can I get some Section 8?
This nigga stupid.
Hey, if they giving out them vouchers, man,
I'm gonna be the first one in line.
I might
Vouchers,
run up in that one.
vouchers
Hey.
and food stamps. Get that shit away.
I ain't ran in at least 7 years. I'm about to run to that line.
Oh my God, give me
Bay Area rent is too high. They need to cut it.
Man, 3 times.
Oh, I can't complain. Shit, I've been living here forever, so.
Oh shit, that nigga said I can't afford nothing. That wedding fucked me up for real.
Now that was a nice looking wedding. Worth every penny, I bet.
Hey, y'all niggas was out there in them red. I mean, they was out there in them red suits and shit,
Red suits, looking clean.
looking like movie theater ushers and shit.
I think I seen him doing shimmy too.
Goddamn seat.
It was hot as hell out there, man.
Y'all
Nigga
play
was sweating under that shit.
Y'all play
Yeah. That nigga said, "Fuck that wedding."
It's over with now, nigga. You gotta chunk that up.
All right, man. Nigga, you about to be rehabbing for a year for that, man. That motherfucker. Listen. Weddings are really expensive. I ain't
having no wedding.
I say if I could do it over again. I mean, you realize it's just a party for everybody else. You barely get to really.
Yeah, you paying for everybody else.
Hey, him.
I'm hoping to
Go to
recoup
the
enough for the
courthouse and y'all can
honeymoon.
come for the reception. That's about
Him, your new name is Farrakhan.
that? Who was that?
Yes.
Nigga stupid.
Said, who was that?
Nigga said Farrakhan.
That nigga name
What's
was
up,
Brother
Dash?
Boxhead.
Oh shit. That nigga said Farrakhan.
Minister Derek, you all right over there?
So,
Farrakhan.
a
Yeah.
black woman said that black men gravitate to other ethnicities of women to date because they're too soft to date black women. Right? So I thought that was the end of the video. But then a white woman came in with her rebuttal and said, maybe you need to shut up and you will be able to get a black man
Oh,
and make him happy. You need to shut up sometimes and listen to him and he will pick you. But he's not going to pick you because you can't shut up. And I don't know if I was supposed to be offended for the black woman or
Or
or what? Because I don't like white women. First off, fuck them pale pink pussies. Fuck them. I don't like them.
I
I could
don't
have told her to watch her mouth. That's what I
right.
would have said. You don't get to say that.
not to no
Nigga,
sister,
he
nigga.
said I'm
Not to
having
no
a healthy
sister,
and
white
get it
bitch.
together party. Man, this nigga said he seen Farrakhan eat a BLT.
Yeah, fucking stupid, man.
I can't even see the messages, man.
Ah, here this
Yeah,
nigga go.
it ain't
Talk
nothing.
about I
Yeah,
love snow bunnies.
listen,
Fuck
women in
y'all.
general. Listen,
Did he just get married? Didn't
Yeah,
y'all say
yes,
he
yes,
got
he
married
did.
to
get
a
off
black
here?
woman too. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
And
he
got
did. He
black
got
kids,
married to a
beautiful
beautiful
black
sister.
kids, man.
Beautiful sister.
Yeah, one of them snow bunnies we gave him a gray kid.
I'ma
That
slap
black
you
and
down.
white mix.
I'ma slap you down.
Said black and white. That's for sure. Black and
He
white.
talking about he got married to a white
Cause,
woman.
Cause Ed is black as shit, boy.
Uh-oh.
I ain't roasting. I'm
Don't
just
get
saying though.
don't
If
get
he
him
would have got a
started.
white, I'm just saying
It's
though. If he
always a
would have
light
got a
skinned
white
nigga
one,
calling somebody black as shit.
I'm
Uh-oh.
just. No, I'm not saying it like that though. Ed, I know you, Ed. I love you,
He
bruh.
said fuck
You know
her
what I'm
and the
talking
kids.
Ay, ay, ay.
Nigga Ed blood.
It's okay to feel like that, man. And when you wake up and your kids got the house dirty and your woman nagging at you, you feel like fuck them and them kids. Like he said he love you, man.
Eric.
Even though you over there roasting him.
Nah, I ain't roasting you, bro. I ain't roasting you, bro. And my shit just went out. My shit just went out. But I ain't roasting you, bro. I love you, Ed, bro. You know what I'm talking about? From the light skinned nigga in the back, bro. From the light skinned nigga in the back, bro.
Y'all funny.
Here, what the fuck? Yes, it is something wrong with white women. They smell funny when they get wet.
I'ma
They
slap you
can't,
down. I'ma slap you down. I'ma slap you down when I'm coming to
they
your
can't understand what I go through as a black man when I tell her stop fucking arguing with the police and she like, but no, he's wrong. He's not supposed to do that, bitch. You gonna get me killed. Shut up.
I
right.
thought you wanted to ride or die.
No, I don't want to die. Oh my god. Black women only have threesomes when it's a nigga in the biker club. We
Ooh,
we about to have to take this nigga out of here, man.
right.
They be
Oh
all at the
shit.
dragons, man, tripping. Or you go to jail and shoot two old folks. These niggas, man.
Wow.
They only want to be with the niggas stealing, man. They love the
So none of
biffers.
y'all have dated outside of your race.
Oh, I've dated outside, but not the Caucasian kind.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never dated outside my race.
I never dated outside my race.
Dated or had relations, because that's different.
All
Yeah,
the above.
Okay. Well, yeah.
No and no.
I'm guilty of it, but ain't nothing like a black woman. She can
yeah.
understand what I'm going through.
I ain't never had sex with no white woman. I hit a Filipino girl, but that was about it. And a Mexican chick. That was about it.
Okay, so you've outside of your race.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit. But I prefer.
Didn't him say don't say but? You did it.
Oh. He said they won't come to the kids' games, but it'll be at the Dragons on Friday night and shit.
Bro, for
Oh,
sure.
man.
They
Yeah.
most definitely will. They probably up there right
I
now.
ain't gonna lie, that's the worst thing in the world. I don't want to miss none of my kids' shit that they doing. If you out here fucking missing sports games and shit to go to the Dragons and shit, and then making the babies babysit so you can go out, you wrong.
I hate that. Oh, that down. That is a pet peeve of mine. Do not make your kids watch your other kids because that's not their job.
Mm.
I hate that. Now, if you know how to go to the store or something, okay, but don't make your older children babysit your kids unless you want to pay them or ask them. And if they say no, they have the right to say no because those are not their kids. Ooh, that is something that bothers me to my bone.
Well, shit. I wish my sister would have told me about that watching my nephews and shit when I was. I wanted to say no hella times. You know how many house parties? How many house parties I wanted to go to?
Well, damn, Becky went in, but Snow Bunnies ain't right. Yelling black women about nothing because she can't even give birth to a full black male. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And then Ed says, another than 45 seconds, that shit was amazing. I love the pure white women. They call me Eddie. Oh, shit.
A pure food.
This nigga
Eddie, I'm about
Ed retarded, bro.
Oh man.
Leave the white hoes alone, man.
I'm about to put Eddie Porter, cousin.
And he a head football coach too. You know they coming for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he the football coach. What? Them white parents love black coaches.
They gonna call him my nigger dick lover.
He gonna be on the next season of All American. Gonna be about Coach Ed.
How y'all gonna feel when you hitting it? She like, yeah, hit it, my nigga. Like what? What?
Well, slavery is
What?
legal in a few states.
Is you
What
gonna
did you
sock her?
say?
Is you gonna sock her in the back of the head and keep going?
I'm gonna slap you down.
He said, look, can y'all believe people who don't know me think I'm serious? I never coached a white kid in my life.
I can see that.
He talking about I'm gonna say, yeah, baby, I'm your nigga. Oh shit. Lock them white bitches in a cage and stay away from them.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Let me stop talking shit about these white people. My baby mama 34% white, so.
Ooh, that's over a third. That's it.
See, 34%, man. We shouldn't have never took that goddamn ancestry test.
Tip said a black man is everything.
Right. Shout out to Tip.
Man, I ain't never been with the other race. So I don't know.
Black woman is God.
White people look like they stink.
You heard what John said.
They do stink.
He said the white bitches smell like wet dogs.
Smell
like wet dogs.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I might. There ain't no niggas out here, so I might have to switch over.
I have an epiphany. They said all life started in Africa, right?
Right.
And God is the creator of life, and the black woman is God. She's the creator of life. She bared all of it. It started in Africa.
So you telling me Adam and Eve was African?
Adam and Eve was African. You see, she was defiant. She bit the fucking apple when he told her not to.
See, she ain't listen.
I ain't never gonna talk bad about a black woman, but Eve, you shouldn't have bit that apple. You want to be?
I'm mad at you because I said when I get to heaven, I need to have a talk with her because we as women have all these problems because she didn't stay in her lane.
Exactly. She let the snake infiltrate their relationship and tell her to bite the apple. Eve. That was the problem. You let somebody outside entity get in your relationship. Keep some people out your business.
Right. I ain't telling nobody my business. We all good over here. Nigga, then
Right.
I come home and I bust them upside the head, but you ain't gonna never know.
Somebody told me that you need outside people to give you opinions on your relationship because
For what? It be
your
the outside people that be single. A
man
single
that
person
be
gonna tell you a whole lot because they unhappy. My pastor used to always tell us that. Don't let
uh,
you tell your business to your single friends.
my number one thing
Mm.
was keep it in house and our business is our business. Let's talk it out between us. But yeah.
Now, if you have that one person that's unbiased, that's gonna tell you the honest to God truth, then so be it. Talk to the person because
Nah.
at the end of the day, we all do need someone to talk to, but you can't trust everyone.
I know I can call Coop on the darkest day. Tell him something.
All right. Oh, I got another question, man. So why don't y'all? I'm not saying I know y'all do or y'all don't, but why don't y'all go to therapy?
Well,
You everybody needs therapy. We all need therapy at some time.
I've been doing this for about since the beginning of the year. I've been going to go talk to a psychiatrist and shit, a therapist and shit about what I'm saying, the my daily life as far as in being stressed and what I'm saying, overthinking and being a little depressed here and there about certain shit. You know what I
Is
mean?
it for you?
I know I can call Coop and talk about some shit, but you know what I'm saying, the questions that these people ask, I can give out a different answer and it make me look at and understand things a little differently.
Is it working for you?
It is. It is.
Good, because I know as Black people, we're always taught not to tell nobody our business.
Yeah,
And
and
we
and
to-
and and I'm a type of nigga that bottles shit in. Like I bottle a
and
lot
we
of shit in.
do. We all do. A lot of us as Black folks, we do that because that's what we were taught to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is to hold everything in. No, I
Niggas
think
be walking
therapy.
around angry as fuck.
Right, right. I think therapy is good if you need it. Yeah. I mean, I ain't been. Well, I used to go when I was little, but
I need to go find somebody I can talk to. I just don't trust most people. And one of my best friends, Team Dez, right there, is a therapist. So I spill all my shit to her, and she'll be helping me through a lot.
right.
I'm pretty sure she's tired of hearing my shit right now. She probably like, nigga, you need to pay me for these consultations.
Nah, I give you a free lifetime membership. You're good.
Oh yeah,
Well,
see, I'm
thank
all in
you
the
for
dark
listening to my cousin.
because I'll be ready to shoot some shit up.
I know.
I thought I had to take my guns to my sister's house because I was gonna go off a couple times. So let me get these guns out of this house before I do something I regret.
Right. And I'm gonna be mad at you, and you know you don't want that.
Right. Don't be dumb, John.
Therapy is good. If you feel you need it, go. That's what they're there for.
hmm
God made these people to put it in their heart for that profession.
Mm.
You know.
Oh my God. So listen to this story, y'all. A man broke up with his girlfriend after she was raped and beaten because she went to the club and he told her not to.
So
So
they
she was
said it's
uh let me tell the story. My girlfriend got raped and beaten. I broke up with her right after. This is what happened. So I was dating my girlfriend for 7 months. She wanted to go to this sleazy club with a friend. I told her I didn't want her to go. Had an argument about it. She was like, "You don't own me and I can do whatever I want." That bullshit. I told her if she went to the club, I'm breaking up with her. She said she wouldn't go and dropped it. Saturday come, hadn't heard from her all day. At 4 a.m. on Sunday, she calls me crying. She says she got raped and beat up. She went to the club anyway, apparently left alone with some guy and his friend to go to a party. They took her somewhere, beat her up, and raped her.
mm,
Had many feelings about this. None of them pleasant. I told her if she went to the club that I'd leave her, and I told her we were over. She started freaking out and saying she needs me right now and that she's very sorry. I told her never to call me again
mm-mm.
and have been getting rabid hate mail from her friends and thinking I was way too cold. She broke my trust. went somewhere I said not to, probably going to end up cheating on me anyway, and got raped and beaten over it. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for her.
I mean, it ain't even about feeling sorry. It's about being human and having compassion. You ain't got to
Right.
fuck with her no more, but you could at least be there for her. You ain't got to be with the girl. But dang, what if that was your mama, your sister?
That's a very like I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he hella selfish for that. Like
I think he a dirtbag, so
I mean I did tell you not to go nowhere, but that's beside the point now. Like you really got harm caused to you that's
right.
gonna be like psychologically fucking you up for years to come. Like and I left you. Like not only did you get raped and shit, but the one person that you was fucking with left you. Like that's gonna be kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Although to play
Damn,
devil's
bro.
advocate, he did lay out that part before
I
it
mean,
happened.
yeah, I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah. And so he
Yeah, I
told her
don't
before
either.
it happened. It wasn't like she did it and then he said it's over after because of that. He did lay it out before, and that was bad circumstances happened.
He stood on business and told her, "I'm gonna leave you if you go." But it's like,
So he was gonna leave regardless. I mean, once he found out she went. I mean, it's unfortunately what happened to her, but like, then there's the friends too. Like she actually has other people she can talk to.
Other support system.
Yeah, so like why of
True.
all
But at
people
the same time, she felt close to him because they was in a relationship. Like I said, he don't have to be with her because yeah, technically he broke up with her. But
Yeah.
she felt compelled to call him.
yeah, like
because at the moment he probably
you
gonna
couldn't
say
I'm gonna give
console
you
her.
an
the
example.
best
If
information he can
something
give
like
is I
that
told you
happened to
so.
me, I know quite a few of my exes that I could call and be like, this happened, and them niggas gonna still pull up for me
Right.
and be there for me, even
Yeah.
though we're
Yeah.
not together. I mean, the person who did it might, be with the Lord, but they still gonna be there for me. It's just human decency.
It's the morals part of it. Has some type of heart. Has some type of feeling.
Right.
That nigga
You
ruthless.
just go for 5 minutes and be like,
Who, me?
I'm glad
No,
that
I'm talking about the
you back.
nigga in the story.
Oh,
He's
John, read
ruthless
the
as fuck.
tips right.
I'm about to read it right now. She said, "I went to therapy and I'm about ready to go back because some things are better left to professionals, as they're not going to try to be your friend. They're doing their job." Hey, one thing about Des, when she give me them therapist sessions, she don't give a fuck if she my friend. Like straight up, she
I'm
keep
gonna
it
tell you
so
what's
raw.
real. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, Des, you have to tell me like that, like shit. But she keep it very
But
funky.
as your friend though, you know what I'm saying. You gonna want to hear the real from your friend though.
Right.
You ain't
Shit.
gonna.
Sometimes I want a little sugar on the coat though. No.
No.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that to you.
Hmm.
No,
Soften the
call
blow.
me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you either.
Cause
Right.
it been some shit I ain't called you about. You be like, nigga, you tripping. Like, what? You better go sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me call somebody else. Oh, yeah, nigga, come on, let's go. Let's go do this right now.
Man, it's time you got to talk some sense to your friends.
Right. And I feel like I don't know her, but Des wouldn't be a good friend if she sugarcoated it for you.
Right.
You don't need those type
No,
of
I definitely
nobody
love the
needs, nobody needs those type of friends.
I definitely love the way she give it up raw, like straight up. You're tripping. Her and Tiffany be fucking on my
Oh, yeah,
ass.
my little cousin, she gonna keep it 100 with you
Mm,
at all times.
Tiff will tell anybody about themselves.
Bro,
Right. Y'all wonder where she get it from, huh?
man,
I
I
talk my
be
cousin well.
Tiffany be going a little too far sometimes. Boy,
No,
I
she
tell
don't.
you.
No, she don't. She gonna tell it like it's supposed to be told.
So would y'all rather have 10K a month guaranteed and do nothing, or 100K a month, but you work 12-hour days Monday through Friday?
I
You
know
give me my
my work.
give me Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And we can work
What was the
the
question?
money.
Would you rather have 10K a month and do nothing at all, or 100K a month and work 12-hour days Monday through Friday?
Monday through
Oh no,
Friday.
I take the 10K.
The
Yeah,
10K and
I say
nothing.
the same for
I
Yeah.
sure.
ain't gonna lie, that 100 gonna look nice.
That's gonna add
I
up
take
too. Like
weekends off.
you still
But
gotta
when do
You
you
want
enjoy
to
it?
work
You
12
got
hours,
but
5 days a
but
week?
I'm not. But
Like
like I said,
that's a lot.
That's
Like
I,
give
you,
me.
like how
1.2
can you
million a
enjoy your life
year.
like that?
you gonna have
but
the
you only got
weekend
2 days
off,
to
so
enjoy it.
right.
What the fuck is the weekend? That's one day. You get one day where you actually like don't have to wake up
Hmm.
early and don't gotta go to bed early. Like that's it. When Sunday rolls around, you gotta get your shit together because you gotta work 12 hours the next day. Like
I'm a
For sure.
I'm gonna
that's
do
not
that. I'm gonna do that for a
sustainable. Like
year. If
I
I can
guess
do it for
again
a
because
year.
I'm older than y'all, so I'm already doing that now. So I am now that
like
I'm
that's
not working
hard.
and I'm
She
staying
keep
home, it's
she
killing
keep
me because
she
I'm
Mm.
sitting
keep throwing that
all day
she
doing
keep
nothing.
throwing that out there on us, y'all. I'm older than y'all. She keep throwing that out there on us, y'all.
I
Say
am.
I'm youthful, cuz you ain't older than us. You
Boy,
just was
shut
born
up.
at a different time.
10,000 with no
No, because
strings
I feel
attached.
like even if you made 10K a month, right? Like, I mean, I don't know how much everybody here make, but that I guess might be more than what you get. And if it's 10K that you actually are netting, not grossing, like that's enough to live reasonably, if not even better than reasonably. And then like if you don't really have any like responsibilities for your time during the week in terms of having a job to be at. You could be home with your kids. You could go on the field trips with your kids. You could plan vacations for you and your family. Like you
Oh
could
yeah.
be out doing stuff, and you would have time to actually the time and the money to put into like your own passion projects. So I
Hmm.
don't know, like Hollywood want to clean cars and do detailing. You could actually have the financial resources to like start your own business to where it's like you do it in your free time. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be a job. It's a hobby.
Mm.
Yeah, for 10,000 a month, you can
120
go.
tax free is definitely enough for the year, but I just
But you
thinking about that
working.
1.2.
Well, you ain't gonna. You
And
got
like I
what?
said, with that, if you gonna work
24
12
days to
hours
enjoy it.
5 days a week and you got a family, like that's hard. I work a lot of hours a week and I don't have a family, and it's hard. It's like you don't really have time to. You can never be sure if you're gonna feel up to actually doing things that aren't work. Like, ooh, I don't know, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that question made it seem like
when
it's
you working
continuous.
like that, or like even if you were getting that 100K and working 12 hours for 5 days a week, like it's nice because you finally got the kind of money you really want. But then like you don't really have the kind of time to do stuff that you want to do with your money. Besides probably
Hmm.
spend it on stupid shit.
Mm.
Because you wouldn't have time to do shit else but do like online shopping. And if you know how to invest,
Is that
then I
my
guess you
Chevy?
could do that.
I think that's dead shit.
What, is it messing up again?
Making like some
Keep
weird
like
like feedback, like a thud, like a
yeah.
bass or something.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I take the 10 too. Like the time and versus money aspect of it. You can do damn near anything you want with the 10,000 to a lower level. But at the 100K, you'll be working constantly. You ain't gonna have no time to really enjoy it. You'll leave it for
Exactly.
your family. It'll be for your family. They can enjoy it if
And
that's what you want to do
tomorrow's
with it.
never promised. So
Hmm.
it's just like I remember I was watching this one show. I don't remember what it was, but he was basically saying like if you have parents or like family members you're semi close with, or even just as an example, if it was your parents, and it's like say you only see them maybe twice a year, every year. So at whatever age your parents are, if they're getting older, like let's just say they got 5 more years left. So that means you're only going to see your parents 10 more times and then they're dead. Like that's it. Like, so you should like want more time to be able to go see them, do things with them, be around them. Like, cause when you look at it from that perspective, then you really don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, that was deep. Yeah, for sure. That's why I always say, like, it's crazy how we really spend a lot more time with our coworkers than we do our own family throughout the work week.
Yeah, that's
Man,
true.
And that's, I think that can go back to why, why people become envious and have a chance to hate you and try to snitch on you, whatever it is. They spend so much time with you, they try and look for they reason to be able to not come to work, and so they
Mhm.
can be at home more. So they're gonna take you down and get there.
Yep. That's why I don't befriend coworkers.
Yeah, smart practice.
Hi and bye. I don't know you people.
Yeah, I hate the whole. Oh, how was your weekend? Happy Monday. Nope, nothing. I ain't do nothing. I don't care if I
bro,
went to
my
space. It was nothing.
I'm gonna just let you know my shit was good. It was
Nope.
good.
I, it
That's
was nothing. Yeah. Well, what did
good.
you do? Nothing much. Lounged. That's my answer to all the time. Lounged.
Right.
Right,
That's too much.
sleep.
Like, why? Why you prying? What are you fishing for?
Mm,
Yeah, for sure. I'm the same way.
mm.
Yeah.
Keep it very short and polite.
hmm
I just keep walking. I ain't about to stop. Talk to you. Just keep on walking. I'm like, oh, I had a good weekend.
Mhm.
Do anything fun with the family? Did you enjoy your holiday? Like, why?
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah,
I don't
same
got
old,
no
same old.
family.
You know, like I have my default answers ready every opportunity.
Mm, all right.
Yeah, yeah. It is strange though, because in some instances, some of your coworkers might become some of your best friends in life.
Yeah, that's true.
Straight, well,
I
that
got
usually happens
two
after you leave a
coworkers, man,
place.
that I fuck with tough. My ex coworkers, my boy Momo and my boy Terrell. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them niggas tough, and I met them at work. And then I
That's
I
what I
got
don't.
said.
people
See,
I met. I
usually
got,
after you leave.
yeah, I got people that I met at the zoo. Uh, shit, Sears. I got a bunch of coworkers that I fuck with still to this day. Like, I didn't fuck with S at Castlemont. I met S through Derek, but we worked at the zoo together. Like, that's how I
Wait,
really met S.
Mr. S, the teacher?
No.
No, no.
My homeboy.
Oh, I was like, that's Mr. S is that working at the zoo?
No,
I was
fuck
like,
Mr. No.
I mean, you can meet people at work and be cool with them, but you ain't got to be cool
Yeah,
with everybody there.
you don't. It's not a necessity. Please don't think that you got to be cool with them niggas because they'll tell on your ass.
Right.
Hell no.
I'll be at work. I guess me, I'm always so laid back, and I like to observe people. I like to watch people, see what they be doing, what they be talking about, and that's gonna tell me if I'm gonna talk to you or not.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I sit back and observe you. Why you always want to know people business? You know,
mm-hmm.
much. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Oh, she cute. Went to the mall with her friends on Friday, and she bought this
Having
and this. And
having relationships with my
It,
friends
it's funny
go
you
sour.
because I almost sued. I probably might still do it because I ain't a suing person though. But my boss did that. She actually told people that I was in the hospital,
Damn.
and a broad let it slip out her mouth when I came back to work. She was like, "Oh, you're okay because we were told you're at the hospital." I said, "What you say?" And then
mm,
quiet. I said, "I'm gonna ask you one more time. What did you say?" And then she said it, and I said, "Who told you that?" Then she told me who told her. So the next day, I politely said, "You must don't want your job because you just violated my HIPAA right."
mm-hmm.
Motherfucker. How
And
you gonna?
oh, I'm so sorry. It just slipped out. You are the boss. How did that just slip out?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
She thought it
Mm-mm.
was. She thought it was good.
And then that's what I told her. I said, that's y'all problem around here. Y'all all talk too much. Y'all in everybody business. Y'all talk too much. I said, but keep playing with me because you picked the right one, baby. I know your job. So keep playing and I'm going to have it.
Mm.
What is
Yeesh, yeah.
what is the best thing you've did to improve your life?
Stop talking to people. No. The best thing I did to improve my life. Going to church. Changing my ways and how I deal with folks too, and my attitude and everything.
My shit had cut out in the middle of you asking a question.
What's the best thing you did to improve your life?
I say doing that therapy session. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that put me in a better head mode. You know what I'm saying?
Head mode.
Put him in a better head mode. Hey,
Oh,
let me
speaking of
see.
head mode.
What's up with it?
Mm.
I'd have to say it would allowing people to be them. I very rarely start it. Well, I very rarely fall out with people. My reason for that is because once you show me who you are, then those are the expectations I have from you. I don't have any other expectation.
I like.
So I think of you being you, and that's it. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't expect anything different from you. I don't require you to do anything for me specifically, but what I've already seen you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that allows for less disappointment, allows for me not to be in that space of people with whom they say, you know, I'm coming new. It's it's about to be 2023. You're gonna see that 2023 is about to be a new me. Is you know, I ain't got to do none of that, man. You know, I ain't got to cut nobody off. I ain't got to blame nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? Once I know who everybody is, now everything that happens is my fault. Ain't no more blaming nobody. You know what I mean? So, I think it's a big part, man, because now you don't put anything in anyone else's hands. It's all on you. You know, no disrespect to your religious standpoint, but that to me, I don't attribute anything to anyone else but myself. Anything that happens is because I did it, and if in fact it fucked up, it was my fault. So
Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
that's just the way. You ain't got to cut nobody off of that space. You know, if you fucked up, you stole from me. I'm just gonna never put you in a position where you can steal again.
Exactly.
You know, that's just what that is.
Him
We ain't
take
got
the
to stop
wheel.
being partners though. We good. It's good. You just ain't never gonna
Hell no,
see
we
no
ain't
money
partners
in
if
my
you steal
hand.
from me.
We good. No, it's not a problem for me. Not a problem at all. But that's the thing. Over the years, I didn't have people steal from me before. People that you know.
I give so much that if you steal from me, that's the
You know what I'm saying?
ultimate fucking you
Fuck.
traitors.
Yeah, that
You're
allows
a
for you to take the
traitor.
ego out of it
That's
too,
a
man.
fuck
Because
you in your
the
face.
the difference, the real thing about that is that at that point, then you no longer take things personal either, because that just could be who they are. If you're
Right.
looking at it from a standpoint of you did this to me directly, you know I hate that. You were supposed to know that. Nah, bro, they could just be a thief, nigga. That's you know what I'm saying. That could be their regular routine, my nigga. That's just who they
And I
are.
could be a nigga that shoot you in your
I
goddamn
I
face.
might
Yeah,
need a
but
thief
see,
one day. I might need
we
somebody
got.
to steal something from me one day. Why would I want to get rid?
I
I
mean,
might
shit.
need you to go and take something.
I know people that's some thieves, and I never let them come to my house though. Like you would never know
Exactly
where
my
I
point. I'm
stay at.
not gonna put you in a position where you can steal from.
Yeah.
You
I
know you're
pride
gonna need that.
myself
We're gonna need
on
in a
all
space
my
where we
friends
need some
knowing
niggas
that I
to knock
wouldn't
some niggas
steal
down.
nothing from them.
Them niggas that's criminals, the people that did knock
Yeah.
people down before and they didn't came home. Now if somebody need to get knocked down, you know who we gonna call? We gonna call Blood. That's how he get down. He done already been to
Man, that
jail.
nigga don't want to go
You get
back.
what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
he don't want to go
That's
back.
an
That's why he fought
example.
so hard to get out.
That's an example that I'm giving though. You did
That's why he
like you
told
ain't
on him.
about to tell nobody to go knock somebody down who ain't never did it before or never
Right.
had no experience doing it. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
you need people from all different walks of life, but they also may not mesh with the person that you are. So once you know who they are, now okay, let me put you in this box. I can pick that box up when I need it.
Mhm. Yep.
It's an easy way of life, man, to stop you from getting angry at people. You know, I don't be angry at nobody, man. That's what's up. You did that? Nigga, my good job at doing that. You slapped the shit out that bitch? Hey, man, I would advise against it, but you palmed the hell out of her. You know what I mean? That was a good palm.
Ass
Or
and beat your
if
ass
you,
right after.
exactly, but if it's a girl, you kicked him in the nuts, baby, look here. He might not be able to have no kid, but you got a strong ass leg. You get what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, I'm not
You might
faulting
need a soccer
nobody for
ball kick.
nothing they doing, man. It's too. It's we in 20. It's about to be 2023, man. We got to switch this shit up a little bit.
What are some unofficial rules of the black community?
Some unofficial.
Unofficial rules. Everybody go by it, but it's not even like a real rule. I'm gonna start it
Speak to
off.
everybody in the house when you walk in.
When
Kids
you
gotta be
still
there when the
run,
street
you
lights
run.
cut on.
Say it again.
Did he say the street lights? Oh,
The
that's a
street
tough
lights,
one.
man. You gotta be in when them motherfuckers
Yeah.
cut on.
Mhm.
We was in
Nah, but
sundown
that
towns and
that got an
non-sundown
origin.
towns.
Y'all was just about to say that. That got an origin though.
Is that the Jim Crow era?
Yeah, man. You know them sundown towns, man. They was out there
Mm-hmm.
killing black people after dark. So you get your ass in the house when the street lights come on. And we took it and ran with it everywhere.
Right.
For sure. As if somebody was coming after you when you were 6 years old or 7.
Right.
Ain't nothing
Hey,
open after a certain time but legs.
hey, but you
It's
did though.
and
The
walk
crazy part
by
about it though, Coop, you did feel like it was somebody chasing you though when you was trying to get in the house. You see that
Yeah,
shit
it was
start
the
flickering.
spirit of your mama built. You
Right.
tell motherfucker
Don't
that
play
to
with
get here
my
when the lights
auntie.
cut on.
Get your ass in this house.
You felt the
Nigga
belt on
crying,
your
running
neck.
home like, please, Jesus, please.
Cousin, don't play with my auntie. You know she about that life.
Man,
Hold on,
she's
man.
scary.
I don't got one more football game in me, man. It's 7:59. The lights come on at 8:00. I gotta be at the
I
door.
got to go, baby.
I gotta
I
go.
got to go.
So the nigga realized them lights on. I done fucked up.
You done, man, you was having too much fun.
What?
I'm
Having
glad
hella
I
What's
was
fun.
wrong
a
with
daddy
you?
girl. My daddy
She
never
calling.
with me.
She calling your name. Calling you by your whole name. Your
Oh, if
partners
you
know
get
you.
called by your whole name, you in big trouble.
Your partners know you on the streets by JJ. Now they know your whole Jermaine Johnson. Get your ass in this house.
It's over.
Hey
You
man, I couldn't
know
even
it's
go
over.
outside before a certain time in my mama's house either. And I
Mhm.
had to clean up before I went out. Like, clean up and don't go outside before 11 o'clock. Like, God damn.
Yep.
And
I got one.
hold on, wait. And you didn't finish washing them dishes in the kitchen, so you know you about to get in trouble.
Hey, don't be running in and out of my house. If you go outside, stay outside.
Stay
That's an
outside.
unofficial rule.
Mm.
Yep.
Black houses,
Always.
My shit keep cutting out, man.
and it's universal. It's just it's people that grew up like me on the internet that be saying how they grew up and stuff. And I'm like, damn, like did all our parents have the same rules?
Yep.
Did these
Yeah.
niggas get a
Niggas ain't
handbook?
come up
Because
with,
I ain't
they
got
ain't come up
mine
with
yet.
nothing original, nigga. That's the problem. They ain't come up. It wasn't nothing original, nigga. All that shit was just what somebody told them.
It's just
Man.
Cereal on top of the
down,
refrigerator.
down generation to generation.
And, hey, you can't have too much fun in the black community.
Damn
You
sure
having
can't.
too much fun? Oh, you need to go sit your ass down.
You can't open the refrigerator too much.
You
Nigga, you
smell
already
like
know what's in there.
outside.
All type of shit. Don't sweep my foot with the broom.
Oh yeah, spit on that.
Yeah.
Spit on the broom. All type of
Don't
dumbass
cross
shit.
and don't cross the poles.
Mm-hmm. Don't put your purse on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh
Elbows
no,
on the
yeah.
table. No
don't
hats in
put
the
your
house.
purse on the floor.
That's still a
If you
rule.
got heartburn when you pregnant, the baby got a lot of hair. Black people are so fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They really are. Yeah.
These niggas
Them
are
old
science
wives tale.
makers.
Everybody had a little voodoo in their house. Everybody had a spirit they try to get out.
Mm-mm. The devil is a lie.
Always making shit up.
We had
Okay.
a lot of unofficial rules in
Like,
our
where them
black
superstitions come from? Like, who says that? Person on the
That's
floor
not
sweeping your feet. Like that sounds like some old weird voodoo.
That's some. Your great grandma said that shit.
Hey, nigga, my daddy will fight you if you sweep his feet.
Oh yeah. Do not do that. I will hurt you bad.
Like, God damn.
Like, can you mop the foot?
Yeah.
What
Two
you
niggas, I know two
over
niggas
with a
ain't
Swiffer?
talking. They ain't been talking for 40 years over that. Cause he swept my feet back. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. This nigga serious?
No, that motherfucker knew my feet was right there and he gonna sweep my shit.
Elders eat first.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Luka Doncic is a basketball player from one of them fucking places with a Ania at the end of the name. I don't know.
Slovenia.
Oh, Slovenia, right? And he is suing his mother because he gave his mama permission in 2018 when he was a rookie to trademark his name so that they could start a company and make money off his likeness. But now he got to deal with Jordan Brand. And he like, hey, I need that trademark so I can, do the things I need to do for my contractual agreements. So the nigga that sued his mama to try and get control over his name, his brand, and his charitable donations and business affairs. Since it's a conflict, right?
She said no. She didn't want to
she
give
said
him
no.
to
She
give up
said,
the
fuck
name.
you.
That's why he's suing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you gave her permission to do that in 2018, and now you're reneging.
All right, now mama gonna make your own name. I just made
Is
you
he
a
wrong
name
for
using
taking
my
his
name.
mama to court?
No. I take my mama to court. I call her on the phone right now.
You a fake ass nigga taking moms to court.
I
never take my mama
to
to court, cuz.
I thought she gotta look at the bigger picture. Like, he's the breadwinner. He's for sure gonna make that name stretch longer than whatever company she can come up with at this point in his career. Like,
and either way it go, like his mama is taken care of though. Like,
yeah, she's good. She should let that go. If he made a mistake, give it back to him, let him double it, triple it, quadruple it up, and she's still gonna win. No need to be greedy about it. Now you're gonna drive that wedge between what if he cut you off. Now you're stuck with whatever he gave you or you earn or whatever the case is.
Like Kobe Bryant and his mama, they was selling his fucking memorabilia and shit. He had to fucking sue her to get his shit back in auction. It's crazy what these parents do to these kids. Like, Macaulay Culkin and them parents spent all that nigga money. Like, God,
that nigga knew his mama wasn't shit. That's the difference. He wasn't supposed to get that to her in the first place. He's a stupid nigga.
Right.
He knew his mama wasn't shit. And you
I would have just gave mama a debit card and said, here you go.
I ever win the lottery, I'm giving him the ticket because you younger than me. You can take care of me with the money.
He knew his mama wasn't shit. You wasn't supposed to give her that. You're supposed to be like, hey, check this out. Like, I know you ain't shit, but I'm still trying to put you on. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm
about to come
try to take care of you.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's worse? Telling your
you
mama
know,
she ain't shit or suing her? So what's worse, suing your mama or telling her she ain't shit?
Right. He going in the corner.
You putting the white people in your mama's business?
No, mama need to know. Somebody, listen, your mama was one of these hoes out here in the street before she was your mama.
Niggas know your mama, good.
Niggas know your mama. That ain't gonna be that bad.
But how you know
suing your mama, that's something else. You bringing somebody else into it. You can tell your mama, like, look here, okay?
How do you know my mama
you
was out here running these streets?
I'm saying everybody mama was.
Man, niggas know your mama
at first. You know what I'm saying? They was women at first before they was your mama, nigga. Don't try to act like you was always going to church. That ain't how it went.
Oh no, nigga. I know. I didn't grow up in the church.
Yeah. So not specifically your mama though.
If you got a bitch to hold your bundle, somebody got your mama to hold a bundle.
Ooh, that's a cold piece of Lord.
Hey.
You supposed to rap it for it though. Don't just stick that thing up in there like that. You got to give us something else. Don't you about to wrap that thing up, Cuddy.
Go ahead and keister this 8-ball for me one time.
Real quick. Mama, do that for me. I love it.
Get that in the area.
Huh?
Get that in the spot.
Yeah, we about to go get something to eat after this.
As soon as you come
Niggas
back.
know your mama, cuz.
That's a cold
All
game.
y'all
But yeah.
go sit in the corner.
No, you know that bitch wasn't shit. He's supposed to say, look here, okay? That's what we fit to do. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you on.
Let me say it in
Alright.
their language.
Yeah. He's talking in that snow talk. That's that snow shit.
Oh man, there's that thief you was looking for him.
That's hilarious.
Right
It's
under
just
your
sad
nose.
that we, as Black people, we can't do stuff. We have good intentions, but then it's always somebody in the end that don't have a good intention. You know.
Well, no, niggas be trying to come up. That's the problem.
Right, exactly.
When you
Yeah, they
starve
looking
people
for a
like
come
that,
up.
and then you allow a couple of people to get out, you know, that's
That's
fucked
just like
up,
when
man.
somebody die. Soon as somebody die, here come everybody because they think
Oh, with their
out.
motherfucking hands out.
Or what
Cause
you
they
like
Like
to get
been
kill
on.
you
long
out.
time. They feel like they
When you get
obligated
on,
to
it's gonna be the
something.
same thing.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
But
But
like
I
I
mean,
told
that's
my
a
son,
starving type of
you
a
ain't
thing.
even gotta worry. You ain't even gotta worry because you're gonna be taken care of regardless.
All
That's a
right.
beautiful thing. So I mean, is it? So that's a question. I don't know if you asked this before, Cool. Would you look at? I know it's an old school practice because I believe my grandfather did it as well. When you leave things to children,
Mm-hmm.
do you leave more to some than others?
Oh, that's a good ass question.
I personally believe if you have more than one, you should split it down the middle. But if all them niggas is crazy, leave it to the one who you know will do right for all of them.
Who gonna do right by it?
Right.
Okay, so say all of them are right. Say all of them are sane.
Then
Then what?
split it down the middle. Split everything down the middle.
You split it down the middle. What you say, Coop?
Well, the thing is, the rhetoric in my house, my family's house, is that Shannon is going to get more because he the baby,
The
and
captain.
they need to make sure he gonna be good because me and Tiffany gonna be good. That's what Tiffany say, and she talked me out of some money. She spoke for me, and I ain't even asked her shit. Tiffany tell my mama that y'all should just leave everything to Shannon because me and John gonna be good. No, the fuck y'all shouldn't. I want some shit too. I want an old school with my mama picture on the back.
Stupid.
Shit.
So what you think, Nero?
No, I think you gotta approach it like what if one of the kids took care of the grandparents or whoever this person that died is, and other people are just there. So no, that one person should get more because if they put in some extra work or took care of some stuff for you, like I think if you split it down the middle, you're doing a disservice to that person. Not saying that they did it for the money, but like they obviously cared about the person more than these other people did for them to all get an equal slice. I don't think money down the middle is fair in all cases.
So it's not a blood right, it's more so like work ethic. So it's a
For
reward.
sure.
So
Who was there more?
I don't think that should be true. Her cousin
I think
I didn't get a darn.
Hey, but
I wasn't even invited.
hey, but I got some cousin. I feel like your dad put in the most work, so he should fucking benefit from that. Like,
oh, that's that cousin. Okay, cuz.
Because a lot of
I mean, I understand.
other people would have lost that.
It from that perspective. But like I'm gonna say this, because like my daddy said, he don't want us nowhere near that.
Right.
He like, I don't want y'all nowhere near this. I don't. If I die today, take your name off everything.
That sounds like a good man.
And it's so crazy because my mama be like, we ain't talk about that.
You know, I said, and I hate to say this, but again, this is how we think, Black people. Everybody wants something, but y'all niggas ain't did nothing.
Ain't did shit. A nigga gotta pay you to cut grass.
Right.
A nigga gotta pay you to clean up the house you living in, but y'all so entitled. Like, ain't paid a property tax.
Paid a water bill. When that water bill was $3,000 and got cut off, Did you give him $20? No.
Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna take it all the way here then. So peep this. So with everyone's viewpoint on all of that, right? Do you now still say that every black person is supposed to get reparations?
Yep, every
No.
foundational Black American, because we are all descendants of slavery, and we've all been did scandalous for centuries and decades.
So you going
And
deeper now, my man.
They
You
can
ain't say
keep the
none of that
reparations for the
before.
slavery. Give me the reparations for the crack era.
man, look at all the shit that we
I'm gonna
did.
say him.
What era you want reparations for?
Him. I'm gonna say this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
My
ma'am.
mom's parents, when they passed away,
Uh-huh.
so my grandmother, she had 16 kids.
Hmm.
I like what they did, what my grandparents did. Their property could not be sold without
That's the way to do
every
it.
signature from every
That's the
last
way
kid.
to do it. Hell yeah.
I
Listen,
like that. Especially if you have a whole bunch of kids. You know what I mean? For me, I ain't worried because I only got one. Everything going to him. So it don't matter.
Right.
listen, man.
And like I told him, like I told my son, I don't want no funeral. I don't want nothing. Don't no. If y'all niggas ain't talking to me today, don't come lying and crying.
Mm.
Don't put and you, John, if you let them niggas put my face on a hat, a book, a
Oh my
shirt,
God, right.
poster, I'm coming back to hunt you.
And we having a fish fry in your honor.
Hey, I don't care. I'm
Right.
putting you in the clouds on my shirt. No.
Hell no.
I hate that. I think
Don't
that
put
is
no
so
clouds, no wings, no
right.
clothes, none of that. I
Celebrate
don't
me
want no
right now.
what's those little tags people be making and wearing
Yes.
when they
Hashtag
laminate somebody's
LLSC.
picture, a lanyard, like don't
Celebrate
do
me
me
while
like
I'm living.
that.
I can't see you when I'm dead. Celebrate me while I'm living.
Right.
That's what's up.
Mm.
I say,
Celebrate me today.
let me
You want
see.
to put my face
So
on the picture? Okay, do it today, so that way I can see it. Make sure you put
that's what's up.
my theme at the bottom. She cute.
Well,
I'm gonna
because the
say,
way
I'm
some
gonna
of these
say, as far as
obituaries look after certain people die is atrocious
it'd be
Right.
crazy.
and
I'm gonna say,
disrespectful.
as far as like splitting the bread up, I think there's a difference in what you should give men and what you should give women. And my reason for that is because, as she said, you believe that, in certain instances, a guy is supposed to, hey, go out and find. The guy is the one who's going out to find whomever it is. You just so happen to be one of the rare women who's open to paying for shit, open to I pay for my own shit. And I believe, they are out there. I've ran into them, no doubt about it. But with that being said, in the general, women are looking for men to, hey, you have to woo me. You got to come with something. I want you to have this prior to coming to get me. So, in my view, that's actually what my grandfather did. And not just because he did it, but I look at it in today's age of a guy needs to have in order to get. It's not the same thing on the other side. You don't need your woman to have in order for her to receive. She's going to be the one who is getting looked for, who's getting wooed, all of that. So, if in fact I did have things to give away, I would say, hey, let me put my young lady in a position where she's not going to have to want for much, but then I would give my young men more because I know that they're going to have to go out here and woo women, do hella extra shit in order to make that type of shit happen. So that's just my viewpoint on that.
I ain't
And
nothing wrong
yeah,
with
everybody's
that.
supposed to get
Now that
reparations. Hell yeah.
you said it like that, I get it. But like your grandfather did, that was back in the day. We don't have men like that no more,
Well, I mean, the
I'm
times
still
have
looking.
changed. Back
I'm
then,
still
like,
looking for my
women
man
put in
like that.
work,
I
so
say that
that
all the
was
time. I
what they
say
were raised to do.
right. But a lot of these young men today are raised, but they just choose not to. I've asked I mean, do y'all still say, can I take you out tonight? Or, do y'all pull out chairs, open doors? Do
Hell
men
no.
still do that?
Nope.
Right.
Hell no, I ain't pulling
Ain't
out
doing
that
none of
dope
that
for
shit.
none of these out. No, I'm just playing.
And I was just about to get on you too. Like I
You
say,
better, hey,
I'm of a certain age,
she
so
called
that's
me
what I'm
sassy
looking
because I
for.
showed feelings, so you better open the door for me, yo. No.
God, I'm about to get in my. Don't make me get in my car. I'm coming to your house in about 5 seconds.
The back of the East Dragon bike ain't got no door.
For real.
I slap y'all. Y'all going in the corner.
You better have a helmet for me. I ain't got no hog. You better put me on the back of yours. No.
You trying to ride bitch.
But
I want to feel
Oh
love.
my God. Oh my goodness.
and you
Yeah,
should.
man.
I mean, it should go both ways. It should go boff ways. Women
fucked
should
up,
also
man.
make a man feel like a man.
Oh, that's so. Oh man, that make me itch when I hear that though. Like it's the
But
fact that even
What
needs to be
what's
said,
wrong?
man. That's a problem for me. That's the problem.
that it even got to be said.
Yeah, that's what make it feminine to me. The fact that you gotta say something. That makes maybe I'm not saying it right. I don't know.
No, you shouldn't have to say it. No man should say it. As a woman, you should know the role. You should know your role as well as the man should know his role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I don't, man. But that's the thing. It ain't even. I
Well,
say
men
let's go
complain
shit.
about being men. Like
And
Uh-oh.
y'all, I mean, traditionally, if we're
Breaking
gonna
up.
take it back to your grandfather's days, like I said,
Breaking
like
up, Des.
it hasn't even been a whole 100 years yet where like women had the right to actually work and make their own money. So during that time where our grandparents and great grandparents were growing up, like literally the social norm and standard was what women or females are raised to be wives. You're not raised to be independent. You were always raised to be codependent on a man because men could work. They work, they get married at like 16, between 16 and 18, you start a family. That's what you do.
Right.
The woman takes care of the house, the man goes out, he works his 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and comes home and eats dinner, has his drink, watch TV, like you're catering to him, and that's it. That's what the woman was raised to do. But then as time went on, laws changed, women could work, they now have their own sense of independence. So there was a shift there because now it's like, although I still need you, I don't need you. Like women were able to make their own money without having to necessarily like turn tricks for it. Like they could get real jobs and still provide for themselves or their children if they ended up having to be a single parent. Now, fast forward lots more decades, women are super independent or at least capable of being it. And so like I feel like men feel like that they're not needed based on that old social aspect of men being the providers. But like I said, in today's age, if a woman says like, "Oh, well, I don't need no man to take care of me or do this, do that," men are happy for that, but then also make complaints for that. But then if a woman is like, "A man gotta wine and dine me, he needs to pay my bills, he needs to do this, he needs to do that," again, men complain about that. So like, what do you want?
I think you're oversimplifying that, most deaf. And the reason why I say that is it's never just been about the fact that you can do it. That's not what niggas is concerned about. The fact that you can do it is and always will be a good thing, right? That's actually literally a good thing that you can do it alone. Where the problem is the mouth. I know everything you could ask it's the mouth. It's the mouthing part. It's the action that comes along with
Hold on,
it.
him. Well, let me just.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
You right, because this one over here is lethal.
I
I ain't,
love it. Hey, I love it.
that's and
I'm
I'm
just telling you
honest.
what I done heard.
I know that is what it is for me. I will cut you down to your dirty ass drawers.
Jesus
It ain't
My
Christ.
mouth is lethal.
I love it. I love it.
My
And
mouth
that's the
is
reason
so
why.
lethal.
That's the
Oh,
reason why I pick black
right.
women because I love it with a passion.
And I
But
say
that's
that all the time. When a man asks me
the.
something, why you single? Because of my mouth.
Oh,
I know what my problem is. I'm very lethal.
this
So
nigga
you
cutting
right.
off. Boy, you done went crazy. But no, I think that's the. It's not just as simple as saying that at one point women couldn't work and now they can and it's a problem. It ain't never been that simple. It ain't never just been that. What it has more to do with it is that um it's influence for one. I'll say
Mm,
it's more than one thing. It's influence because at times when you do as a nigga, your partners will jump on your back. And I'm not saying us, but I've seen it. Your partners will jump on your back if in fact your bitch do make more money than you. That's
why
something
it matter? Why do it
that's
matter?
not uncommon. It shouldn't, and I agree. It should not. The
If
other
I love
reason,
you and I make $1 or $2 more than you, and you make a
right?
ton, as long as we putting it together, we own.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this: every woman I've ever fucked with made more money than me. So that's not so it ain't never if we going anecdotal, just to be talking about my instances and yours, of course, that is not an issue whatsoever. My thing is, and what I'm gonna keep doubling down on, and it has more to do with how women act when they do make more money and what they say when they make more money. They act as if when you got a nigga in the house, they act like they don't need them. That's not what you're supposed to do, whether you got the money or not. That's not even feminine at all. Ain't nothing feminine about that whatsoever. Right along with that, the mouth that comes along with it, you'll hear that on an every now and then basis. Oh, I really don't need you here. Oh, I don't, I could do this on my own. If you want to do bad, I could do bad by myself. All that type of shit. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Right.
What is
Can
you
I
talking
said
about?
it for a minute?
You know what I'm saying? So those
That
are the
makes me
things that I'm
feel
talking
so
about.
wanted.
You get what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
Yeah,
You
niggas be
listen.
saying stuff too. Don't get it wrong.
No,
So
but I'm not.
you
I'm
try
not.
to y'all be
Yeah.
saying stuff to try to hurt our
But
feelings.
what?
So I'll
See,
tell you off
but
too.
so this is my thing. I'm not. As I said, I don't never shift the blame. Okay. All we talking about young ladies here, so that's where I want to stay at. But my thing is that when I was speaking to what Desi said about the fact that it's just as simple as saying that women make more money now, so niggas got a problem with it. No, it ain't never niggas ain't. It's not that simple. Not at all. It's what
Right.
you hear all the time. It's what
Right.
a bitch saying to you on a daily basis.
Right.
It's the fact that she like, oh my God, you breathing again. You like, bitch, what? How I'ma stop? How?
Right.
Like, what you mean, bitch? Like, you still working there? You like, bitch, them little smart remarks. Like, you still got that job? They still talking to you like that? Like, bitch, I got to work somewhere. What you talking about?
I don't care where you work. You can work at McDonald's. As long as you're bringing the check in and helping with the bills, I don't care what you do.
See, but that ain't
Nah,
common though. That's
you be
all
like,
I'm
Cousin
all
saying.
just
your
wants some
little,
caramel frappes. That's it. No.
yo, burger flipping
Right.
ass. Just gonna say,
You be like,
yo, all you do is
you don't
flip
get your
burgers.
fried cooking ass out of here
You
talking to me
burger
like you
flipping
crazy.
ass nigga, you can't even bring no
Like, you
patties
get what I'm
home.
saying? All that
And then you
type
go
of
get a
shit.
mid-career.
You come in here smelling like McDonald's. Don't nobody want McDonald's every day, nigga. You like, nigga talking crazy to the nigga now.
No,
You
Get
gonna
away
bring
from
that
me,
shit.
nigga. You smell like French fries.
but see, that's where you supposed to uplift your man. You know what I mean? That's where he got to start.
Hey, that's
Okay, baby,
real.
what is it
Mm-hmm.
that you really want to do? And until in the meantime, you know what I mean? That's where the woman come in and be the woman.
Tell that nigga don't flip burgers for them. We can make our own shit.
You know, and if the table was reversed, if I was flipping burgers and my man working at a good job, then that's where he'd be like, babe, what is it that you really want to do? What can I do to help you achieve that?
Oh, that's
Again,
real.
I become district
that's
manager at this
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's.
that's
Gonna
where I
be
think
here,
the
man.
breakdown comes in.
Gonna be here.
Everybody don't know their role. everybody just want to tear everybody down. No, if y'all in this together, let's be in it together.
That's a confusing space, man. It then came along.
Everybody agenda is different. Their
Right.
agendas be different.
Mm-hmm. You
gotta
got them
find somebody
sneaky
whose shit
too.
is the same as yours. That's all.
Because I think motherfuckers be out for themselves, and
Right.
our
Then you got a lot of foster care niggas. Niggas looking for permanent homes. Nah,
oh
nigga.
my
The foster.
God.
Yikes.
Damn.
That was heavy. That was heavy.
Shit.
these niggas is in the group
Uh-huh.
home.
Right. I'm not
Shit.
fostering another grown nigga. I'm not fostering another.
Everybody has a fucked up view on what their role is, or what role they want their partner to play.
That's why it goes back to communication. Before you start dealing with somebody, y'all should have a conversation to see what it is each other wants. Because
The
that person,
homosexuals.
Oh shit.
what you say, fool?
She said they some homosexuals.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yep,
Not the hobos.
see that too.
Oh, she said hobos. They need
Hobos.
somewhere to lay their head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah, man, that's tough.
I guess for me, and I'm at a point in my life, I'm gonna be so straight up with you. You either gonna accept it or not, because I'm gonna tell you from the gate what it is I want, what I expect from you. I want you to tell me what you expect from me. If it's something I'm not willing to do, let's just be friends.
Why can't we be friends? I don't want to be no friends with nobody. I'm telling you, I'm straight up. I'm mad. I ain't your friend.
I'm not being
I'm
friends
getting
either.
real
I'm
mean
like,
with
damn,
your
man.
ass.
And that
I
could be
don't have
cool
no
too. And
I don't have no female friends.
that could be cool too. But you know, I feel that if you don't, you need to be upfront with people.
I'm gonna ask you straight up. Do you and your friends fuck? Because that's the only way we can
Straight
be
like
friends.
that. Exactly. That's it.
Nah, I'm coming to your house when this is over.
That's it. But that's so I think that there's a problem with that too. You know what I'm saying? There's an issue with stating your expectations with people. Because now at that point you done pretty much gave them the whole template of what it is that you want. All they gotta do is play that part. You know
But
what
see,
I'm saying? All
be
they
able
gotta
to
do, they
read
can say
people
yes
too.
from the jump and then
You
play
got to
it
be able to
until it
read
ain't gonna work
people.
no more.
Yes, it can. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
be able
said that
to
a minute ago. Yeah, you got to.
You got to
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
back, and because people gonna always show you and tell you. You got to
So
sit back
now,
and look.
so if that's the case, then what's the purpose of telling them that?
Because I'm telling you what. So when I tell you to get the step, and you can't ask me why, nigga, because I told you.
You
And what
can't
I'm not
ask me
fit to
why.
do is play games with you. I ain't your mammy.
You can't ask
She
me
said,
why.
"Don't be my friend. That's cool. It was an offer. You don't have to take it. If I'm offering your friendship, it's because we're not going to work as a couple.
Exactly.
Setting boundaries is different from giving a template."
Mm-hmm.
You're
Exactly.
friends with
It's
benefits.
different.
Yeah.
Is it
Some
really?
people like that, and that might
Friends
be
with
good for
benefits,
some
yeah.
people. Some people
Yeah.
want friends with benefits. I ain't a friends with benefits. You ain't getting my goods.
Oh man.
See, that's some shit there. That's the reason why these niggas is going on no nothing, no Bedbury.
Yeah,
All this type of
I
shit.
can't do that because
Because everybody be
that's why
acting
these
crazy.
niggas is not getting no coochie because
So
they
that's
getting friends on.
that's the reason why these niggas just hate women now. Because everybody's so serious about sex. Like it ain't
All
never
these
been that
email
deep.
woman hater club ass
These
niggas.
niggas is angry right now. Y'all hear how these niggas talk about women? They talk about, oh, you need to bring something to the table and all that. I'm like, these niggas is weird as fuck.
Who
And
said
it's
they
all
need to bring
because
something to the table? Nigga, what you bringing to the table? Because I'm the whole table.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
These
What
niggas
is
like
you?
men out here, cousin.
I am the whole. Because
I'm just saying,
know
that's
me.
what niggas.
These niggas
I
want
was,
you to open the door for them and slap
I'm the
them on the
table.
butt.
You
Yeah,
pulling up
that's
to
what
my
they
table.
want. And that's nasty. You shouldn't let nobody touch your booty.
Hell no.
You get
That's
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
pocket.
So that's the point I'm making. Like that is what bred all these niggas. It's a lot of niggas out here that didn't get no play, bro. Like I say all the time, do you know how good it feel for a woman to just take a hand and rub the back of your neck, my nigga? Some
Hey,
niggas
listen,
don't
I
even
love
get
me a
that.
soft woman, man.
You don't even get this.
Chills
Some
up
niggas
the
don't even
spine.
get just that. You got like it ain't even got to go too much further than that. But a
What's
bitch
your
got
mechanic?
to think something of you to put her hand on the back of your neck, cause you could be you could be a nigga that stank. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never
Said,
learned
nigga,
how to take care. Nah, I'm keeping it a buck though, because a
I
lot
don't
of
even
these
got a
niggas
neck,
out
and I
here,
like my neck rubbed.
they done bred a certain type of nigga, and I truly believe that it got a lot to do with people taking sex too fucking serious, or like not just sex, but just touch, like coming into contact with folks, not wanting the same type of nigga. All the bitches want 3 out of 10 niggas. What about the other 7?
They
What
they
about
have
all them niggas that don't get no
unrealistic
pussy?
expectations.
They don't never get no pussy. They out here spending all their money on OnlyFans. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit!
Like,
Mhm.
come on, man. That shit that's a problem. But hey, I mean, if the people want to keep going like that, y'all gonna make a motherfucking big ass army of niggas that's cock strong in the motherfucker.
I'm
They
mad as
don't never
fuck.
get like mad as hell.
I'm telling
Trying to
you,
make sure they talking about no
I give it
equality for
5 years
women and
for a
they
real
hate
He-Man Woman
feminists
Hater
and all
Club
this
come
old
out.
other ass shit. Them niggas is weird, man.
Keep them niggas on the other side.
She said the
I
other
give it
7
about 5 years. They're
get
gonna
play
have
in
a
the dark,
real
no dates.
He-Man
They
Woman
kept
Hater
it.
Club.
I don't know about all that. Like I said, I
He
think
gonna have
That's
he
tough.
gonna have niggas this November protesting. No nut November.
I'm
No
telling
nut
you, they about
no.
to be out there,
Nah,
boy.
man,
I
we
have
don't
to
need to
save my
we don't need
kids,
to hear
boy.
that
And
shit.
These niggas act like
then
they They act like
once
they
you finally
punishing
let
the
that
women in
sperm out,
the
boy, that
We don't
November.
need
sperm
to
gonna be
hear that. We don't
retarded.
need to hear that.
That sperm gonna be squiggling. It ain't gonna have no tail, all type of shit. You've been holding
They
that
Pim,
act
in
like
for
go
they
to
3
the
months.
corner.
punishing the women.
Pim,
Like, come
go to
on,
the corner.
man. I'm saying, man, niggas need to get pussy, man, and that's tough. That niggas got to ask for pussy. Number one, you got to play by the rules in order to get it. You got to do all this shit in order to get pussy, and then you could do all that, and the bitch still don't want you. Like you get what I'm saying? That's tough for some of these niggas, man. That's fucked up, boy.
The
This
Like,
nigga
going
took
rate
her
is
on
no,
high
$40.
roofers dates.
How
them
you know the
niggas is out
going
here.
rate is $40?
Come on,
Oh
man.
no,
Yeah,
I don't gotta worry about
$40.
that. Yeah. With inflation, it might be 45. I can't quite tell it.
Man, it's going up. It's gonna go up because gas going up.
I ain't
On
even
the
got a
real.
40 ball. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't pay for it.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
fucked up, man. They ain't getting no booty, man. That's cold, man. And that shit real, man. Come on now, niggas need that. You don't. People don't think women know how important sex is for men. That's very important, man. You need that. It ain't a
Niggas,
want.
niggas
That's a
out here.
necessity.
Niggas out here killing niggas behind pussy. You think these
I
niggas
swear
don't
to
care about it?
God, man, they taking life, boy. You seen that video
Man,
where that
this
nigga
ain't
came home
alive.
from jail? He said, "You willing to die for that pussy?" He said,
Hey,
"I am."
look
I
at that
am.
boy in the corner. Nigga, I'm a 9th-degree black belt. I'm ready to die for that pussy.
I
John,
said, "My
read her,
Because
God,
I am.
John, her
come
comment.
on, man. Ain't nobody ready to
Liking
die for
women
no
and
pussy."
appreciating women are two different things. You as a man got to know which one you doing or want to do with that woman. Even if you want to do both, say it and show it. I'm not talking myself out no coochie.
Yeah, I don't
As
know
a
where y'all
man,
got that from. I don't know where y'all got it. Ain't
I'm.
no men out there. They not doing it. So y'all might as well let that shit go. I'm gonna keep it a buck
You
with
got
you.
to be
It's
like one of
not
them niggas.
happening.
You got to be one of them niggas with super cheese that let a bitch know I don't care about you because I got a lot of options to
That's
talk
the
to about
only
the pussy.
time you getting that kind of honesty. So I hate to be the nigga to tell you that, but but ain't no man talking himself out no pussy. You can get that shit out your head. It's
Mm-mm.
Amen.
not happening, especially if
Yeah,
you
but
as
at the same
attractive as
time,
the young lady says she is. If you as attractive as you are, you say you are, ain't no man finna be like, oh, you know what, man, listen, I'm damn,
Damn, you know I
I
want to
ain't got
fuck with
nowhere to
you,
live.
and I want
I
to
ain't got
fuck with
nowhere to
her. I'm a
live.
homosexual.
I'm a homosexual. I need somewhere to live. I want some pussy, but I also want to have sex with this other girl. I just got her number too. Like, come on, man, what? Are y'all
Oh,
serious?
I got a wife, but I still want to fuck on you because you
Like,
look
come
like you
on,
got some
man,
good
no,
too. And you
no.
gonna look at that nigga and be like, "Boy, you stupid."
but there is a
Why
lot
would
of
you say that to me?
out there that only deal with married men.
Yeah,
Yes,
Because they look at it that nigga got something to lose.
exactly. Man, you got something to lose.
Yeah,
I know.
you got something to lose too, bitch. Your life if you tell my
That's
wife.
true. That is very true. that last statement that DLB just said, that is the truth. I've been saying that for forever.
What?
It's how you.
What
It's
you
not
say?
even in the wording. It's how you carry
No,
yourself and the actions you display.
Right.
Stuff be going over y'all heads. You overthink it. Women
okay.
decide if y'all fucking us, not y'all. Oh, that's a fact.
I I've
You
been
know
saying
that.
that. Women decide if
They
niggas is
know that in
fucking
the
or not.
first 3 seconds if
That's
you
why
give
I'm
them some of
saying
that
you
pussy.
can't talk yourself out of it. Because at the end of the day, if we want to fuck you, we're gonna do it. Period.
If
Like
you
whether you
can
say
though,
some
if you
dumb
throw too
shit or
much on the
not. Like if
table.
that's what I want to do, I'm
If
still
that's
hitting.
No,
copy
because
that.
you can change her mind. If you put too much on the table, you can definitely change somebody's mind. If she
No,
didn't know all
about
this shit,
fucking. No, about fucking with you. Yes. I'm not gonna be your bitch because you sitting up here telling me like I'm homeless or I'm about to be. Me and my daughter sleep on the couch at my cousin's house. We're trying to figure it out right now. Yeah, like I'm not about to be your girlfriend, but
see
you
that's too
still
much on the
cute.
table.
I'm still interested because I done heard about it. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm trying to see, like, and I'm gonna see, but I'm not
Yeah,
taking it no
you gonna
further
get your
than
itch
that. That's
scratched, and
it.
that's it.
Oh
That's
Lord
it. That's what
Jesus.
I'm
See,
saying.
that's
So,
not
like
Mr.
I said, you
Foster
can't
But
talk
I
you.
wanted
yourself
it for the
out of
long
the
run.
pussy. You
Hey,
just talking yourself out of the relationship. But
I'm
Mm-hmm.
that's
talking
fine
myself
because
out
that's
of the
never nothing you
situation.
wanted from jump.
And I'll talk to myself out of the situation because I could have had this pussy for 10 weeks in a row versus one time.
You still could. You just wouldn't have it as a girlfriend. You're not gonna have it
But
10
what
weeks
if
in
I
a row
want you to
living at
believe
my
that we're in a
house.
relationship so I can get more out of you than just some pussy?
that's
Is
always
that
the
what
case.
being a man is?
That's the reason
That
why.
being a man don't
That's
got
the
nothing to
reason.
do with my manipulation.
That's the reason why.
And
That's
I want y'all
exactly
to
the
stop
reason
that
why
rhetoric
these.
that you're
That's
not a
exactly.
man
That
because
nigga
you're
That's
not
said
being
being a
exactly.
honest
man
to
got
women.
nothing to do with my manipulation.
No coercion, no none of that. Talk
Dad,
that shit,
my
Chris.
cousin needs to come and sit on your couch. Dad, open your door. He needs to come sit on the couch.
Lord.
He needs to come sit on the couch.
I'm telling you, man. It done been. It, that shit play too much of a role, man. It's a big deal. And the just of it, that's the only reason why a lot of niggas had girlfriends back in the day. Because girls was always saying that they wasn't giving up no pussy unless it was their boyfriend.
So
Or they
now he
wasn't
done
giving a
played the
nigga no
role.
money. Or they wasn't giving a nigga no money unless I'm not doing this, unless he my boyfriend. I'm not doing that unless he my
And y'all
okay,
still
bitch.
in your 30s
I'm your
rolling with
girlfriend.
this?
I'm your girl. I said back in the day, man. That's what I said back in the day.
But that still seems to
I
be the
just said
mindset
that.
because this is your conversation. When you
What are
saying
you
you're
talking
not
about?
going to talk yourself out of it and you're manipulating your way into it, then obviously that's still your mindset.
Oh, you're under the impression that this is just us that says this. Okay, so we
I'm not
already
under
let
the
you.
impression that it's just y'all. Like it all y'all as the
Yeah,
collective species.
Since the
Like
there's
this
no.
is
beginning
what
of
Yeah, that's
I'm
that's my
time,
asking.
point. So it ain't. Yeah, men don't get. They don't get mature. They just get older. Like that's not something that happens.
that's not true. Like
Yeah, they
sands
don't.
of the
Julie Love said
You,
hourglass.
that ain't
you just
true.
you just get older.
Like sands of the hourglass. These are the days of our life.
Niggas just get older, man. That's all. Like
Unless
it
you're
ain't nothing
just
that
the
really
ones that
come
go
with
to
it.
Castlemont.
They just find a better way to
Oh
do
shit.
it.
Go bring
Niggas
air
just
back.
niggas just find another way to do
You
shit.
know,
That's all.
yeah, because when
They
you
find a better way to do the same
think
shit.
you gotta be all
That's
polite.
all it be.
I said, fuck that nigga.
Mm-mm.
But
Oh,
that's a tough space though, man. Y'all got to let that one go though, player. Ain't nobody doing that, man. Ain't no benefit in it.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful, man. I like this combo, man.
I got another one, but I don't really think I like this because I don't frown upon women who are ladies of the night. But it's hey, can you change a prostitute? Can a prostitute change and become a good wife?
Hell
I don't
yes,
really
you
like
can.
this
I don't
question,
feel
but
like just because they a
Hell yes, you
prostitute,
can.
they not a good woman.
There ain't no
Right.
They
bad
can
girl just
always
'cause she
still
out
be
there
a good
doing that shit.
person.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I know some
yeah,
good ladies. They
What
was out
about
there
the
doing that.
about the other way around?
They was
Oh,
dragging that
duty,
thing on the
duty.
street. Oh, that's duty,
Oh,
dude.
duty, duty.
What's up with dude? What's up with duty, dude, man? What's up,
What's
big
up?
dog?
What's up, y'all? What
Yeah,
about
man,
the other
niggas
way
ain't doing
around?
that.
What if the man is a prostitute? Can he be a good husband?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All you
Hollywood, what you
men's are
think?
prostitutes. Every last one of y'all niggas is a prostitute.
Why
A
you
You
acting
prostitute
already
what
said
we
can be a
it.
good
Y'all
husband.
already said it, so don't even change it. Him, you a
I'm about to.
prostitute. John, you a prostitute. Who
I'm
else
a
on here?
prostitute.
Y'all all
I'm
prostitutes.
ex-prostitute.
Y'all
Hey,
all
okay.
prostitutes. Y'all already
I
said it.
I answered already. I think he could be an excellent husband. But he gonna go out there and do whatever he can to make sure it happens.
They said these bills getting paid one way or
He gonna
another.
do whatever he can to make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
But I
god.
don't know. But he gonna need that box though. She shouldn't be dragging that on the street like that. Don't drag it on the sidewalk. He gonna need that box later on in life. But they, hey, nah,
Hey,
he
so
need
if
some
he out here
surgery.
prostituting, is he supposed to tell you and talk himself out of it, then?
God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Hey,
Is that a thing?
nah, but
Do
that,
men walk the streets like the females? Is there
I
a
mean,
walk
a
the
blade for
streets.
males?
yeah,
The
there's male
That boy.
escorts.
the alphabet boys.
There's male, not
Oh,
even just that though. There's male escorts, and then there's
Now
also
the alphabet boys got a blade in Oakland. Shit, they hoeing downtown. Shit,
oh shit.
I
them
mean
boys.
straight men
That's
prostitute too, as far as escorts and gigolos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
well,
talking
yeah.
about the
I'm
gay
talking about
blade.
He's talking
like
about
street
walking down
walking,
the street.
like soliciting, openly soliciting sex on the street.
I never
Yeah,
seen a
you could do
man
if
do
you
it
go
on
to
the
any
street.
club in San Francisco, that's pretty much what you see.
Oh
Hey,
Oh wow.
Nero. So Nero, if you was a male prostitute and you was walking down the street, what would you wear?
A hoodie and
Suit.
some blue jeans. You know me.
Hey,
Would
that's how they
you
be.
like
They
a
say they just keep the zipper down
Him, what
and
would
let
you
them go.
wear? Him?
huh?
Huh?
Oh shit, I don't even know though.
That nigga be out there in hoochie daddy shirts. You better watch out for that nigga.
Oh yeah, I'll be out there for sure.
Nigga said
I
I'm
can
showing a
see.
little thigh.
I had to let them know what it is though. You know what I mean? Like I can get my squat on. It's good. I'm gonna be able to, maneuver in this thing. We finna go for a long time. It's finna be a movie.
You can't. You got to be able to get through the enough fast. You can't go a long time. How you spending too much time in there?
But if you an escort though, if you on the gigolo side of the game,
Oh,
you gotta
if
get
you're
some
an escort,
experience.
you get the
I
money
ain't just
worth.
about to be no I
Yeah.
ain't about to be no $40. That's nasty. I can't get
Right.
down like that, Cuddy. You got to
This
give
would
me
be
the whole
a
experience. I'm trying to pour oil on the bitch.
this would be
You
a
don't
show on
want to be no
HBO called
$40 hour?
Gigolos.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm
where
be swinging from the ceiling, cousin.
I actually auditioned for that show back in the day.
Wait,
Oh
what
wow.
the fuck?
The show
What show?
Gigolos was a hell of a show. I
Yeah,
like that
Is that
show.
right?
yeah. I auditioned for the 18 back when I was like 18, 19.
Oh shit.
Cowboy
You said you was trying
Stranger.
to be a Chippendale.
I ain't never knew. I don't know what the show is.
Me neither. I don't know.
It's pretty much like Gigolos, the inside notion. You know, they set it up as dates, and they have themes and stuff. Sometimes they have fantasies the girl want to act out.
Blood, I would have been
It's
on
a whole
there,
team.
Oh, I know you would have been on there at 18, 19.
Oh my god, nigga, I would have won for sure. You already know me.
Sky. So
Yeah,
this girl says
from watching
on
that
Facebook that men seek validation from other men.
Oh, here we go.
I just want to know why the rhetoric is always some like men seeking like attention from other men or want to impress other men, and then they always
Why do you think this?
y'all always tell us to support the alphabet community and y'all homophobic if y'all do certain shit, but then y'all make it like we're gay if we do certain shit. Black women always do that. They tell you,
hold on,
y'all always flip the script on us. Like,
you're talking about my sisters now, man.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. The nigga can't even do a dance without them saying, Why you dancing like that? That's gay.
Son, this
But
is
y'all
you.
want us to
Like
support.
literally everything you say pause after it. Like don't
Yeah,
nobody
because
be
it's
just
pause
talking
worthy.
shit. It be you.
Because
So
if I say
this is
if I say
why.
damn I got some beef in my teeth, I'm supposed to
And
say
then you
pause.
like pause. Like ain't nobody said that shit was gay. You jumping out with a pause. Like
Oh,
just your mind going to the gay shit. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Because that could have sounded awkward.
Nah, with that particular statement, I probably would be like, "Hey man, you got to come on now." Hey,
I think that's
people
only a
are-
heterosexual thing. Like people in the gay community. If somebody
Nope.
has some
Nope.
beef in my
Because
teeth, no
if
damn
I
way.
hit on the stud chick, she'll say, "Nigga, that's gay."
A stud chick.
What?
Hey, that's real. That's real.
She'll tell me that's gay if I hit on her.
That's real. Yeah,
That's
I
hella
Get away
seen
from me with that gay shit.
That's hella funny. Yeah, that's real. I done seen that before. That's
But
funny
just
as
saying
fuck.
got some beef in your teeth, that's hella stupid.
So we was at a barbecue
Funny
yesterday,
as
right?
hell, but what the hell?
We was at a barbecue, and imagine me cleaning out my teeth like there was hella beef in my teeth. Like what the fuck?
Niggas gonna be like, "Hey man, come on, Cuddy.
Oh my god, I would have. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
You gonna have to say what meat it is, Cuddy. You can't. I mean, pause whichever kind
But
of
even if he said I got some meat stuck in my teeth, y'all would be like, pause, that's gay.
Yeah, you got
Like,
to.
How is that?
knowing good and well that he don't mean it in no gay way. Like that'd be
I
yours.
think it's more so just like
It
a
really do be.
joking thing. Like
Yeah, it ain't serious.
it
Man.
ain't
Damn.
serious. Like that's just a joking thing, man.
You got to get to it before somebody else call you out on it.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna
I
come.
think y'all don't think that's weird? I think that's
What?
hella weird if you thinking about dicks in somebody's mouth. So you gotta make it.
When
I
you
don't think
say
we
meat,
actually thinking about a dick in somebody's mouth. It's just
not an actual Johnson. Not
yeah,
actual.
like I don't call hot dogs
That's the
glizzies and
weird
shit.
part.
Like
Everybody talking about no Johnson. Damn.
But you are when you saying pause.
You lying.
You don't take it all the way there though. It's not. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You don't take it to the Johnson route.
But that's
It's
what
just
you
you call
did by
Johnson meat.
saying that.
And then
It's gonna
ain't
be a
nobody gonna
fight
say I
out there.
got
That nigga
Johnson
say
in
you
my
got a
teeth.
dick in your mouth.
Yeah, for sure. You got to get fired on, Cuddy. Niggas gonna be rolling in the dirt. Yeah, you can't even take it that far. It ain't no joking matter no more. Now you got to see me.
What has the conversation turned to?
That's all. But I think what he
Oh
pointed
man.
at is that when he started, is that a lot of times when that topic be coming up, you already know. This the only point because we keep going back to this. Motherfuckers know, just like you saying, we can play the pause game all damn day long. Y'all know niggas do that. So to even bring up the fact that you think that men are emotionally relying on their pot, you know how niggas gonna take that shit. You already know. Ain't no question about that. Just like you know if a nigga say something about beef or whatever kind of beef in his teeth, niggas gonna say pause.
Like, why
You
did
know
the
they
girl
gonna
have to say unpopular opinion? Men are doing this to impress other men. Like, come on now. Like, why is that? Like, the way you delivering it, your delivery of the shit is trying to make it like it's sus already.
Shots, man. Come on,
When
man.
you
Go
supposed to
with
be
this
an
shit.
advocate for the community, you telling us to respect it,
But
and they got rights.
again, I feel like y'all taking it the gay way because when y'all be dressed up in all this designer shit and buy all this jewelry and stuff,
Oh, I can't say
it's
none of
to
that.
shit on other niggas, not
Nuh-uh.
bitches. Like
If I
you
get
are
dressed up, I'm trying to catch
show
a business
dudes like,
attention.
look at me, I am better than you.
I believe that to be
Same thing with
that's
girls. Like I
that's kinda
mean, it's
questionable.
not
I'm with that.
necessarily gay. It's just like this what I got going on.
I'm just trying to catch
No.
attention when I get dressed.
No,
I don't give a fuck about the niggas.
I'm saying that there's something wrong with that. I ain't saying that it got to be gay. I'm just saying if you're doing something to impress, you know what I mean, on that side of the game, it's something wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. She ain't got to say it.
Hey,
I'ma come
I've
out
definitely
right
heard niggas say, "Yeah, I'm about to stun on these niggas." Like, bro,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
I
Cuddy, you
I thought we did this
Be
to
cool,
get women attention, bro. I
Yeah,
didn't know we was stunning on niggas.
Yeah, be cool. if he would have said it in front of me, I would have told him to be cool.
Be cool, bro.
Like, nah, we about to go get these.
You
hoes
got
cut.
this game all messed up.
Come on, man, stop it. And if in fact that ain't your blade, then just don't put your clothes on with me. Then you know what I'm saying. That's all. It ain't nothing wrong with that. We could go in the other rooms. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It ain't nothing wrong. And I ain't mad at blood. That's you good.
Then talk about pause.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it around me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Forget that as well.
It's hilarious.
Oh
my goodness.
Put it out there. That's what's up.
This is fun.
Forget this.
It's too
Another
fun,
thing.
man. Now we gotta keep going, man. Doing here.
I got another topic. DJ Vlad
Okay.
said, as an adult, playing video games for long periods of time is a form of depression. If you don't believe me, ask yourself this. Think about the 100 greatest moments of your life. Do any of those moments include video games? Probably not. And this comes from a lifetime gamer. So niggas is depressed because they want to play the video game for a day.
Nah, that nigga depressed because his bitch said that's why. And I ain't played video games in about 2-3 years. That nigga depressed because his bitch said that she ain't never what's
The
that,
last
whatever
nigga I
that
was
shit
with
was.
built houses. You playing 2K. You building a
whatever.
nigga.
Yeah, that's what that is, Cuddy. I'm joking though, but I don't
I
know.
think it could be a form of depression,
speak to
though,
that.
like in some
Yeah,
way, shape,
I
or
don't know.
form. Because if you don't really have, like, for example, I know a couple who, like, the dude used to make buku money hand over fist because he was, like, heavy off into selling drugs and shit. Then decided to change his life, and the money was not flowing in like that, and then he had a kid. So he kind of was just like living with his baby mama and literally playing the video game all night. I won't say all day, because he wakes up around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening, plays that game till about 6 a.m., and then goes to sleep and does it all over again the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and literally refused to get a job because he felt like that was beneath him. But he wasn't doing nothing else, and he wasn't able to provide in the ways he used to when he was selling drugs. So I don't know. And he really didn't have no family or hella friends out here versus like on the East Coast. So I think for him, that was his escape from the reality that was his new life that kind of sucked financially. So in a way, I feel like that was depression showing.
I feel like if it was Madden or 2K, not depression. If it was Grand Theft Auto, definitely depression. If you wanted to live
Call
back
of
in the
Duty,
glory,
depression.
you wanted to live back in
You
glory
can play
days.
Call of Duty for 8 hours, nigga. You depressed.
Well, what if he was training so he can start streaming on Twitch as like?
He wasn't.
Oh, that's different. That's
He
different.
wasn't. It was strictly recreational, just doing it because he enjoyed playing video games. It
What
was
if
not
that's all he
because
had?
he was trying to learn to play, to like stream or become an e-gamer. Never even a thought. It was definitely mentioned quite a few times by multiple people to be like, hey, try this so you can actually make money from it. You're doing it for hours anyway. No, I just want to do this because it's fun to me.
Yeah, so psychologically, that's ADHD as well as like some coping mechanisms for depression and social anxiety.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait the fuck a minute. Hold up.
God
damn. Come on now, man. What? The nigga ain't got nothing to do. What y'all want him to do? Go back and see what he supposed to do?
No, it's the lack of motivation to do anything though. Like you're so overwhelmed with your life or lack of, you decide to just not do shit.
Hey, the thing is, I'm depressed, but I rarely play my game. My PlayStation 5 6.
But because that's not your coping mechanism, John.
What am I coping with?
Yours is food. Look at you. No.
Oh.
Pause.
He already said it. He's a stress eater. John is depressed and he smack. So that's his coping mechanism. So depression comes in many different forms, in many different people, in many different ways. So it's not just like, oh well, I'm not depressed because I don't play video games all day long. That's not your choice. That's not your dopamine hit. That's not what helps you.
I love a good ounce of cocaine. No.
Oh, Z, man, hey, I guess I just have a hard time with the viewpoint that if in fact someone's doing one thing and they no longer can do it and they trade it for something else, I don't necessarily associate with that with some type of a disorder or type of like any of that type of shit. That's all. I mean, but y'all Desi for sure the professional in that case. So I got to defer to you on that. I guess I just don't in that particular case, man, because nigga needs something to do. I would make my example of that is that, and I don't know the gentleman, you actually know the circumstances. I would say if in fact the cat don't got nothing to do, now he has a child, his girl actually wants him at home. And a lot of times women
I didn't say that.
or that, oh damn, okay.
I did not say that.
Go ahead.
You put that into the storyline. I didn't say
Yeah,
he
that's what
traded drugs to
I was
go and
making.
play video games. I never
I was
said
making. I was making my own. That's what I was doing.
that. That's what I'm telling you. Like, and your assumption
Yeah,
is
that's
wrong.
what.
That is
That's
not
what
what
I said.
happened.
I wasn't assuming nothing, boo. I was making my own. I said that. I'm making my own. I'm saying in the instance where you do have a child, and now young lady actually want, you got to want to be there. So now let me take my time out on something. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm focused on. This is what I like to do. Let me rock like this. Do that got to be a state of depression? Do I got to be depressed?
I'm missing what you're saying here.
That
if I'm occupying my time with something, do I actually have to be depressed in that fashion?
What
like
else
if the
is
nigga just
doing?
started working like crazy, if he did nothing but work, then would that be him being depressed because he was
It can be a form of it, yeah.
God damn. Okay, so it ain't no definite answer. It's always it can
It's not,
be.
because like I said, depression can come in a lot of different forms, and it can be caused by a lot of different things. Like some people would like to stay busy so they don't have to deal with their depression. I.e. me.
Up in the air
and me working 3 jobs for who knows what reason. But keeps me afloat, keeps me busy, keeps me unfocused on the things that keep me unhappy. So
y'all
here we
tired
are.
or y'all want to keep going? Because I got some more shit.
Man, Junior year, nigga, we going. I don't know what you talking
about. All right. So if your partner
man?
took money out of y'all joint account to let a family member borrow, how would you feel about this situation? They didn't run it by you, and they took it and let one of their family members borrow the money. And the only way you know is you went and checked the account to see, y'all progress, what y'all doing. And it was empty.
That's our bread.
Damn,
she gets to do what she want with it.
No, I would be.
I would go away. You could have talked to me about it first. Because it's not just yours to do whatever with.
Because it's our bread.
Yeah, that's ours. She get to do what she want with it. If anything,
I'm taking a rest test to do what I want to do with it.
It's not ours. I'm sorry. You can't. You have mine. I can't give you something that ain't yours. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't belong to you.
Wait, but I'm the family member.
Yeah, that's real. But it's
I'm John family.
Yeah. Because if you're willing to just give it up like that, then go and put me on the joint account with y'all, bro.
Because what if your partner gave it to like the family crackhead?
The most irresponsible motherfucker in the family, and you know it.
So once again, in that instance, well, first off, your people got to know me well enough to know that I'm not fucking with no bitch that's irresponsible like that. That's number one. Number two, I know for sure that this is my bitch. It ain't no irresponsible movement, so I don't have the viewpoint that whatever you did with that was a bad move. So I have no issue with it whatsoever. You didn't have to consult with me. We already didn't had them conversations. Whatever you
Mm.
need to do, you do it with it because it is ours. Meaning that if I was to take it, it'd be exactly the same situation. You
Okay, so
taking it
saying
is
that
us
person
taking it.
must be fiscally responsible in the first place.
Mm.
We would not have money if in fact they weren't.
What if you're the one that was fiscally responsible and you just
We
put?
once again, brother, I would not be in that position with someone who wasn't. That's the only thing I'm saying. There is no instance where I'm dealing with somebody who gonna fuck off like that.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Now I don't know what y'all finna say. Just be like, motherfucker, just go pick up and get the money to a dope fiend. Like what? Like, nigga, that ain't your fault. Of course you're gonna get mad. Like, damn, why would I fuck
Coop.
with this motherfucker?
Yes, sir.
That story. What was the actual dollar amount in that story? I remember running past that.
$17,000.
There it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about
She let her
that's a couple
brother.
months. That's a couple months
That's like
of
a
bread.
student loan.
She let her
Right.
brother borrow $17,000 without running it by her husband, and he was pissed.
Oh yeah. Well, how long was they? Yeah, that nigga married a stupid bitch. That's the problem to begin with. And I'm once again
How
for the
long is
people that's about to say it's the flip side. If the nigga would have did it, I would have said that woman married a stupid nigga. Just to be fair.
But I mean, if it's her brother and she loaned it, then that means that she expects to get that return on investment, right? So what does that look like?
I would
At
hope
least
so.
get it back without interest.
Listen,
Well, according to him, there's no stupid decision. So
Not
she
over
did
here.
the right
Not in
thing.
this household. Yeah, absolutely.
She did the
Not in
right
this
thing.
household. You damn
and
sure
then
did.
on the other side of that, is you and your wife gonna argue if you tell her or she tell you no, your sister can't borrow that money, or you tell her no, you ain't giving your brother shit. That nigga ain't responsible. Now it's a whole argument in y'all household behind that shit too.
Yeah, if they want to do it, yeah, that's a hell of a thing to do right there. That's
'Cause,
why I say you better vet the motherfucker you fucking with. Lady,
Yeah.
don't give 17 bands away. Your
Because
dumb
I
ass
wonder
will pick the
how
wrong
much.
person.
I wonder what percentage of their savings was that money. Because
I
maybe it
don't
was
know.
like
Didn't he say it was
something.
empty? I thought
Yeah,
he said it
because
was
like, what
empty.
if
I
they
just
had
added
like?
the empty on it.
Oh, you put that on there. Okay.
I mean, but
Yeah, there's.
17,000 is still
Yeah.
a big chunk. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's
That is
noticeable.
17 bands away. I mean, but okay. So let's say this is a common sense situation. For somebody to give away that much bread, somebody had to be in a pinch, right? Can we at least say that? Can we agree on that?
Oh,
Sally Mae
shit.
was
Or
coming.
No,
somebody just need
Well, you
no?
because like
got
Oh,
they were
yourself
just
in a
like
pinch, huh?
starting a business, so that was the startup cost. That's not being in a pinch.
because
Mhm.
17, that's a hell of a number. that's a that's an awkward ass number. And if you need 17,000 to start a business, um, yeah, that ain't that. Nah, you wasn't supposed to get out of the way because that business
How do
ain't
you
finna
find the
go nowhere.
audacity to even ask for that amount? Like, hey, sis, you got 17,000 laying around. Like, how does that conversation go? That's interesting. That's a.
That is, man.
I
She
mean, if
left
your
her brother.
sibling is well off or like married to someone who's well off and you know that, and if they've helped you before financially, then like you wouldn't have an issue asking.
You wouldn't have an issue out there. That's real.
Remember when I did that for you last time?
Right. But when I came through, hey, man, listen, hey, I'm telling you,
You got to
please be very selective about who you pick. Understand the person that they are. Figure out how they treat other people. Do all that type of shit before you get into some shit. You'll fuck around and
Oh,
be
yeah.
in one of these situations, or
Yeah.
you'll have somebody that's vindictive and to do it just to piss you off type shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll sabotage themselves, nigga, just to fuck you off. That type of shit.
Is that grounds
So,
for irreconcilable differences? Like, can you get out of that?
ooh, that's interesting. Damn, today they got rid of the whole savings.
It might be. Oh,
He's like, no, I want to divorce her now, like today.
And I wonder, in that case, would she be on the hook for that money if
Hey,
like
that's an
if you
interesting question.
divorced because of that?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I say that often. People don't get the old school get to know somebody before they hop in the
Yeah,
mix.
man, take your
Mhm.
time, man. Take your motherfucking time. Get some real fucking in. I mean, like some real fucking. Y'all need to do some nasty, dirty, throw dirt on that motherfucker, like some real dirt from outside. Hit him with some bark. I mean, like really do some nasty fucking before y'all even commit. Like, do it that way. Because don't even play with the commitment thing. You didn't waste it. Like your commitment. Don't do that. Do
You
some
done wasted
nasty,
your
dirty shit. Hit a nigga with a bat. Like that type of shit beforehand. Piss them the fuck off.
Stab
Like
me,
don't.
baby.
I'm serious. Yeah, man, hella shit with a butter knife. All
No.
I
type of shit,
forgot.
bro.
I forgot the conversation that we was having about solutions and problem solving. I wrote that down.
Oh yeah, what was we talking about?
We be talking about so much shit. I forgot it, but it's more so I don't know. So fuck it. This one lady on TikTok said if you buy a girl a ring, it should be 25% of your yearly income.
Did she
How do
say
y'all
two
feel
hundred
about that?
thousand?
25? No, it was a different video.
Oh, okay.
Said it should be
I don't care.
25%.
Serious, so don't buy me no ring.
200,000. I mean 25%. That's serious.
25%. So if you make 100, you still want $25,000 ring?
You ain't gonna pay too much, but unless y'all got some. How much they taking for taxes now? Like 35%. You fit to be a broke Negro.
Man,
Yeah, yeah. I swear, I hate. I don't know where those kind of rules and norms come from with those rules. Oh, you gotta have this. No,
Somebody
3
made
checks.
that up. Ain't no way.
They got to be somebody from De Beers to sell more diamonds because like
For
that's
real.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
listen.
It came
If I
from. It
pay
came from.
25%
I mean,
of
like
my
It
salary
came
like
from the
for
you
a
diamond
said,
ring,
if
industry.
somebody make 100,000 and they spend $25,000 on a ring, right? Like if you making 100,000, like honestly, like out here, that's not no whole lot. So your wife and you is probably like average Joe, average Jane. So for a girl to be walking around with a $25,000 ring on every single day, she running the risk of either getting killed or having that rock being stolen and getting killed. Like who knows? You know, like that's ridiculous.
what if she a clumsy bitch and lose it?
That too. That would be me. I would
Fuck.
lose
Me
it
too.
for sure.
See, that sounds fiscally irresponsible to me.
Yo, big
Man,
time,
for
Right,
real.
major,
right.
major. That's sheesh. In this day and
Oh, I
age,
forgot we
Ring,
not supposed to be
period.
saying
Don't
nigga
buy me
with
no
duty
ring.
here.
I'm never gonna
Nah,
ever
man, Dooney
hear
gotta
you
get used
buy
to
me
this
a
shit.
beard.
Dooney gotta get used to the niggas, man. You gotta get used to it, dude.
We're not supposed to be saying nigga while duty here. I told you
I
that.
forgot, man. Damn. But Dooney gotta get used to
Nigga,
it, man. Look
that nigga in the building.
nah, but
You
that
see
ain't
how they
so
do?
so so so
I love
so
that
wait a
nigga.
minute. So wait a so wait a minute. So wait. So how much is niggas really making these days though?
Hey, when I
Cause
be
ain't
seeing
nobody
these people
making no
live these
100.
lavish ass lives on TikTok, I be like, God damn, what do you do for a living? Like,
Ain't nobody
Right.
making no 100, cool.
oh
You
my goodness.
went way over the number, big dog. Like ain't
Yeah.
nobody making niggas
Not
ain't
me.
making no 100,000.
On my feet, Dominique.
And even if
Did
they
y'all see
making
that post?
100,000, they ain't making 100,000.
You seen that post that said what cost it takes to take care of a woman or to keep a woman? It was like 3,000 a month or something crazy number like
that's
that.
all. I guess that's all I
3,000.
got left.
What you mean, like no bills? Like that
It
ain't the
was
bills?
like
What you
a
talking about?
itemized list of you paying 500 for hair and makeup and yada
Yeah.
yada yada.
Oh
I
my
was like, Mike,
lord.
who's coming
I'm
up
not
with
gonna
this stuff?
lie, it is
Nah, hold
expensive
on,
in
wait.
girl.
Let me see.
I
Hold
see why
on, let me see.
people be transitioning.
Let me see. Hold on, let me see.
I wish I had that. I wish you can like share the screen and have that poster. I thought it was ridiculous.
I see.
Phone bill was like $200. I
Three.
said Metro is 50 a month. You saving you saving 175 off the bat. You gotta learn how to bargain shop.
Hey, you ain't lying. Nah, man,
Right.
but hold on. Okay, so if we say that then, right, okay. Now let's incorporate that with the ring too though, Nero. So if it's 3 bands a month,
Hey,
right?
look, I'm
Both
telling you right
phones.
now,
She
I
expensive for
proposed
that
three
year.
times. I proposed 3 times and the rock got a little bit bigger each time. It was on a case by case basis. She still
You
ain't got the
spent more
one.
than half of your salary
I
on
was at
her. You
KFC.
proposed
Man, listen.
and took care of her for them that 3,000 a month.
Nigga, on average, nigga, the average person in the U.S. ain't even making 50.
You
So just
getting
imagine what niggas is making. Probably like 32,000, 33,000 a year.
and that's
Nigga, come
California.
on, man.
Well, our
Yeah,
minimum
come
wage is
on, man.
higher than mostly all the southern region and all the middle of America.
You talking? Yeah, baby girl needs. She about to be
Yes.
alone like a motherfucker.
Waiting for that,
Ain't no
waiting for
way
that
to take a
$25,000
plate.
ring.
Man. The
Exactly.
other girl,
And
the
it's
other girl said she
$3,000 a
had a
month. You got your damn money.
$200,000 ring minimum her husband
Oh
had
yeah.
to buy her.
She ain't
Yeah,
want nothing
so.
less than
You gonna
200,000.
be wearing a house?
But she also was single, so it didn't fucking.
And then
She
gonna find
eat
that
a
one person.
whole
Watch.
penis.
She
Tripping.
Listen, they say you gotta
If that's
date
what
your.
she want, it's a certain caliber man that she is looking
Hey,
for.
you gotta date
And
your
Man,
tax
she
bracket.
asking to
only,
find
yeah,
that
she is
nigga.
only dating that top tier.
You gotta
Yeah,
date
she.
your tax bracket, and you also gotta have a face to expect to get a
Oh my
$200,000
lord.
fucking ring, bitch.
Oh my
Ain't
god.
nobody buying you a Cracker Jack box ring.
Oh, hey. So when they do the facial like reconstructions and shit, do they be using the kind of
I
hammers
take
that
that
you
bitch to
use
court, cause them babies gonna
with the?
come out looking like the old ragamuff.
Hey, that's you supposed to be able to do that though. If the baby don't come out and look like that other bitch, and not the bitch you got now, that it'll be the same thing if a nigga gets some shit though. Like you thought he looked like Boris Kojo or something,
Man,
or
this nigga they got
Idris.
abs, a hairline, and then your baby come out the fucking hairline in the middle of his head and shit.
Come on, man.
This nigga, let me see
Yeah.
your kid picture.
Like, wait a minute.
This nigga look like little Mike Tyson.
On the Beetlejuice side of the game. Hey, that's different though. I can't see.
That's what
Yeah,
you
little
said.
Beetlejuice off of Howard Stern, little Beetlejuice. Oh,
I'm gonna go.
This is your brain on drugs.
Okay, I got two more topics and then we out of here, right? I'm gonna go with the easy one first because this one should be short. If you were paying child support and your baby mama was taking the money and paying another man car note with it, how would you feel? Because she said that she
Get us it out of here.
she should be able to do whatever with the money because it's her money now.
It's not her money. It's that kid.
Wee.
Do he be? Hey, that's like that video. Do he be giving the baby rides?
Right. Is he taking care of the baby? Taking the baby to school?
Oh man.
Hell no. She's paying on his hog with the child support.
See, the messed up part, you can't even do nothing, right? Like once you mandated, you can't like say she don't even spend the money on the baby.
You can't.
And it's just a wrap. It's
So
just over with.
Do what she
She
wants.
bought a hog off your child support for the dude.
Oh my god. Ooh, that'll burn a nigga. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. Nah, I had to smoke that on everything.
Yeah, the
I'm
best thing.
Smoke bomb in that bitch screen door.
To
Put
open
everything.
trust fund with a Vanguard account and reinvest in that kid.
Man, he
set up an index fund.
That man to put AOB on the license plate. Talking about all on the bitch and it's all on you.
Hey, that's murderous. Nah, you got to. Nah.
He has a one up on you for life.
He got to declare bankruptcy. He got to get out of that whole situation.
You got to put a water hose in his muffler like that boy did. Look at that smile. He's like, bro, nah. In this instance, that's the only time I say that a nigga be okay with damaging some property. Under no other circumstances, you can't be slashing no tires. I'll fuck that bike up. I'm gonna keep it 100. Ain't no way.
You're gonna be destroying your own investment.
You're
gonna use that money to fix your car.
Hey, that's it.
It's okay. You'll buy another one.
You ain't fit to be. You
That nigga like, nigga, to put all this money into my bike, you acting like that?
You gonna buy me another one? That's what you gonna say to you.
Right.
We got 18 years to get this right.
Andrew
wow.
Tate, man, top G. He
Uh
said
oh.
that black parents are the best at raising their kids because a black man will fight 10 police officers, but would never in the
Oh,
world disrespect his mother. How do y'all feel about that quote?
Whoa, say that one more time. I missed it.
He
I'm sorry.
said, black parents are the best at raising their children. Let's just put all the trauma to the side. Because a black man will fight 10 police officers, but would never disrespect his mother.
That's a lie.
Oh nah, I done seen niggas get
he
sideways
he is
about their mama.
so controversial. He just wants to be like the new shock jock or something. That guy. Oh gosh, that guy.
I heard a nigga call his mama dirty like a motherfucker. Boy, that was some cold
Y'all
shit.
talk about y'all mamas.
Who did?
Listen, I don't talk bad about mama. Mama whoop my
I
ass.
don't talk about my mama.
So-
I just feel like she always standing next to me.
I always
Yeah,
think Melody gonna sock me in the jaw like she did in '98. So I leave her alone.
My auntie
So
go,
when you say best though, like what does that look like though, man? Because you know, always look at when folks are the best, you looking at the fruit that they bear. You dig? So you talking
But that go
about
back
most
to it.
productive.
When me and you was having that conversation, I was like, shit, they raising mass murderers and shit. You don't see no niggas
Yeah.
out here shooting up the school.
Yeah, so if that's the measuring stick, then hell yeah, we the best
If
at
that's the
making kids.
measuring
You know?
stick.
If that's the measuring stick,
Hey,
you
but
making
check
a
this out.
mass
If they're
shooter.
not shooting up the school, they shooting up the streets.
mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, but niggas be shooting at somebody though. They don't
yeah,
just go.
and we going
You know
for
what
a
I mean?
target, not everybody
Yeah,
in
you
the
going
area.
for somebody. Like you ain't going to just
Them
try to.
bullets be strays because you know them the ones that are shooting, they ain't at the range practicing. They just
There
randomly
you go.
shoot motherfuckers. That's how my cousin got hit
Yeah.
That's real.
because
Yeah,
some niggas
restaurant,
ran
little
up in
cocaine.
Wingstop or the gas station wherever she was at and started shooting, and she got hit.
So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. I mean, no disrespect because I think that, but I am a firm believer of intent. You dig? And in that,
And I
it
don't
ain't
believe in
no
black on black crime, but I ain't gonna go there tonight.
shame. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I think I would. I condemn both. You know, I'll be, you know, outright with that. I condemn both. I don't think niggas should be, you know, I think you should shoot who you want to shoot. And I also don't think that motherfuckers should be going shooting at people they don't know intentionally. They going, I want to kill everybody in this motherfucker. You know, I ain't
Because
never
somebody
seen none
called
of
you
y'all.
fat and you fat, now you
You know
want
what I
to
mean?
shoot
That
the
type
whole
of shit.
school.
So we were trying to figure that out, but man, you know, I would want to go deeper into that question, man, and see if you're talking about best, man. What we looking at? You know what I mean? What are we really talking about when we say best? Because I know for damn sure it just can't be about whether or not you're making a mass shooter.
Yeah. It's like he be always saying something with some racial undertones to it. That sound he would fight 10 police officers, but won't say how bad about his mom. That's a hell of a statement to make.
You're
Well, I
right.
mean, I'll get disrespectful as fuck to a police officer, and they supposed to be a person in a position of authority. But my mama, I would never. Like right now, I don't cuss in front of my mama right now. Like
Yeah,
Shannon be cussing in front of my mama. That's my little brother, and I be like, nigga, you cussing in front of mama? Like, what you doing?
what's
I
your
just got a
problem?
different respect for my mama, like, so I can understand, you know, that
You need
part.
to cuss in front of your mama.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do now.
Dominique don't say nigga in front of you. No.
That's the only curse word, right? Nah, man, that's real though. I mean,
Hey,
I
Tiffany and
that's
Shannon be saying some stuff, and I be looking at them like, "Mama gonna whoop y'all ass," like we still kids.
and you the only one get a whooping.
I'm the only one still to get a whooping. Shit.
Yeah, the younger
That's
kids always
funny.
get it easy. The parents
And I'm
got
telling you,
soft. Got rid of all the ass whoopings on the older kids.
nah, fuck that. These grandkids get it way too easy
No. Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
there
compared
you
to
go.
what
Leave
I
the pretties
got,
alone, man.
bruh.
Leave the pretty girls alone, bro.
My mama ain't never even yelled at them, cuz like
Leave the pretty
she
girls
yell
alone.
at
How
me
was it
right
being the
now.
middle child, though? I'm interested to know what that's like. How's it being a
That
middle
shit is
kid?
hell.
Well, you know Aubrey like
Listen,
8% white.
nah, for real. I'll be definitely an eighth. Mm-mm.
How's
I
that
see
middle
what you
kid
get it
like,
from.
man?
That middle child shit ain't cool. I'm telling you, I'm a outside. I'm the black sheep.
Be traumatized.
Yeah, I'm
You ain't going
traumatized by they actions.
That's hilarious. You get in trouble on both ends. That's funny, man. Yeah, man. I know y'all got shit to do. Y'all gotta go to sleep.
I know
I
I'm
ain't got
probably gonna
nothing to
be
do, but I'm gonna
dragging
end this
ass
live
tomorrow, but it's all good.
because I appreciate everybody coming to this live, man, and rocking with me, man. I gotta get some good topics for when Dooney come, so we can have him and him go back and forth and Dad, because I think
Argue,
this would
man. We be
be.
having fun, man.
I think Dooney and Dez would team up against him and talk him up out of here. That's neither here nor there.
We're gonna see, man. It's gonna be fun, man.